RadioIITA Dr. Ismail Rabi. Àwọn nìkan náà kọ́ ni wọ́n wá. Àwọn wá pẹ̀lú àwọn èèyàn wọn ní ẹ̀ka tí à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa yìí. We have Dr. Ekanem Okwabasi, who is also with us. Ara àwọn ọ̀gá wa náà nìyẹn. Ẹ ti máa rí wọn lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan náà. Wọ́n wà pẹ̀lú wa ní àárọ̀ yìí. We also have this morning with us Mr. Eluebe, who is also joining us. Okay, he will join us later. Let's make quick introductions of other team members from the Cassava breathing program. We have Miss Olamide Nwanze. Ẹ bá pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sí àárín wa. Ní pẹ̀lú wa ní àárọ̀ yìí, Miss Dúró Dọ́lá, àwọn náà wà pẹ̀lú wa ní àárọ̀ yìí. Mr. Ọ̀kẹ́ Èṣìṣọ́bọ̀ náà wà pẹ̀lú wa. Ẹ máa rójú wọn dáadáa láìpẹ́. Wọ́n wà pẹ̀lú wa ní àárọ̀ yìí. Àti àwọn tó kù tí a ní lè dárúkọ torí ọjọ́ tí ó ń lọ. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wa pé a pè yín pé ẹ jẹ́. Without further ado, we'll continue. Oh, Dr. Mr. Eluebe is here with us. Please a round of applause for àwọn ọ̀gá wa. Ẹ máa bọ̀ ní iwájú. Gbogbo wa là á sọ Yorùbá lénìí. Without further ado, we call on the RadioIITA lead for a short remark on what we are here, what we are doing, and how we have been doing this in the last 3 years with success stories across communities in Nigeria. A round of applause for her, please.
Great farmers, no farmer, no food. Yes, no farmer, no food. Good morning, everyone. Eka Rosal, Eka Romas. Welcome to the 2026 RadioIITA Farmers Outreach for Cassava. We are very, very happy that you are here today. Like I always say to farmers, our research is nothing without you. We can't do research and put them on the shelf if we don't have farmers who will make use of the outcome of our research. So today, as you're here, he's going to interpret in Yoruba. As you're here today, I want you to have an open mind. I know a lot of us have been farming cassava for 15 years, 10 years, 20 years, 40 years. You know a lot about cassava. We are not just here to train you. We are also here to learn from you. Your grandfathers in cassava production, you know the soil knows you. When you enter your farm, you know what to do. The farm understands you, you understand your farm. So our scientists here, they are specialists. So all the questions you have, please feel free to ask. Don't be shy. Nobody is going to shut you down. Because in asking questions, you're also teaching them. They are learning from you. If you have any issues on your farm with your crop, please, as they come up to talk with us, I'm sure they're going to speak to us briefly before we go to the farm. As they talk with us, please ask your questions. Don't feel shy. You can ask in Yoruba. You can ask in Igbo. You can ask in Hausa. We are complete. Someone here will interpret for you. So have an open mind and please hear them, listen to them. We'll go to the farm where you have the practical session, where they will teach you, they will show you how IITA has been farming cassava round the year. And then also for, we're going to give you some cassava stems of improved varieties to also go back and implement replicate what you've learned. We also expect you, because we have a lot of farmers in our farmers community, but you were selected to come here. And we expect that after the training, you go back to your community, train your friends, train your colleagues, train your brothers and sisters. There's no food. There's no enough food to go around. There is none. We went to one, I think, our community, and we saw a vehicle bringing out cassava. And they told us that it's just 25,000 naira for that entire entire vehicle of cassava. And then it will even take months before the farmer receives that money. I mean, it's terrible. I know a lot of us are not doing it for the money. You're doing it for the passion. It's not for the money, because really, there's so much losses you encounter on your farm. So RadioIITA varieties will ensure that when you follow the agronomic practices that the researchers and the scientists will share with you today, I'm sure it won't be farming as usual by the next time you go back to your farm. And also, this year, we want to host the Farmer of the Year Award. We've been doing this for 3 years. I mean, we've been doing this training for 3 years. And this is a way of identifying the farmers who replicate what they come here to learn. It's not just about coming here to listen and take the varieties home. It's about replicating what you've learned. So the Farmer of the Year Award is for each crop. We're going to have a Farmer of the Year for cassava, Farmer of the Year for yam, Farmer of the Year for the 6 mandate crops of RadioIITA. So for this your set, we'll be hosting for next year, October. So for this year, we're doing it on October 16, where we reward farmers. Farmer of the Year, just one farmer for one crop. And we hope to see you on October 16. Thank you very much again for coming here today, and have a great day in RadioIITA.
Ẹ bá wa fún wọn ní àtẹ́wọ́ tó rinlẹ̀. Great farmers, no farmer. Tọ́ adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọ̀gá wa ní ẹ̀ka iléeṣẹ́ rédíò RadioIITA. Ní ṣókí, ohun tí wọ́n ti sọ ni pé wọ́n dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí a ṣe ń sọ ní àtàárọ̀ pé wọ́n pè wá, a sì jẹ́ pé pẹ̀lú òjò tó rọ̀ gan, a sì tún wà ń bí lẹ́ni pé ẹ ṣeun tí ẹ wá. Wọ́n ní pé gbogbo nǹkan tá a wá kọ́ bíbá ilé ní nípa ètò ìgbàlódé tí wọ́n fi ń gbin ẹ̀gẹ́ àti pákí, pé gbogbo ẹ̀ ní kí a fojú sí, kí a béèrè ìbéèrè tí a fẹ́ béèrè, pé kí a má tijú. A lè béèrè àwọn ìbéèrè wa ní Yorùbá, a lè béèrè ní Ìgbò, a lè béèrè ní Hausa, báwọn tó máa túmọ̀ ẹ̀ wọ́n wà ń bíbá ní èní. Pé gbogbo àwọn wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àwọn ìdojúkọ tí àwọn àgbẹ̀ ń dojúkọ lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ ọ̀gbìn pákí. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìgbà tí wọ́n lọ sí ìlú tí ó ń jẹ́ Awẹ́, tí wọ́n rí àwọn àgbẹ̀ tó ń gbin pákí àti ìṣòro tí wọ́n ń dojúkọ. Wọ́n gbà wá níyànjú pé ká béèrè àwọn ìbéèrè àti àwọn ọ̀nà àbáyọ sí àwọn ìdojúkọ tí à ń dojúkọ. Gbogbo wa la mọ̀ nípa ìyípadà ojú ọjọ́ tí ó lè máa dààmú àwọn nǹkan tí à ń gbìn. Gbogbo àwọn ìbéèrè tí ó bá kà wá láyà ni wọ́n fẹ́ ká béèrè ní òní. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àmì ẹ̀yẹ tí a máa fún Farmer of the Year, àgbẹ̀ tó pegedé jù, tí ó ṣe tó follow àwọn procedure, gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n ní a ṣe, tó dẹ̀ ní èrè oko tó ṣe bọ̀kìbọ̀kì, pé nínú ọdún yìí ó lè má kàn yín, ó ti lè di ọdún tí ó ń bọ̀ kí ẹ tó lè kópa nínú ẹ̀. Àwọn tí ó kópa ní ọdún tó kọjá ni wọ́n láǹfààní fún ẹ̀bùn yẹn. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, wọ́n kí wa pé a kú ìjókòó, pé ká farabalẹ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká fi fóònù wa sí silence. Please let us put our phones on silence so that we won't be distracted for this training today. All right. We still have more goodwill messages from our scientists here at RadioIITA, especially from the cassava breeding program. Àwọn ọ̀gá wa, gbogbo àwọn ọ̀gá wa tẹ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n jókòó yìí ni wọ́n máa fún wa ní ọ̀rọ̀ ìyànjú kí a tó jáde lọ kọ́ àwọn nǹkan tí a fẹ́ kọ́ ní àárọ̀ yìí. I will now invite Mr. Eloebe for a short remark this morning. Ẹ bá wa pàtẹ́wọ́ fún ọ̀gá wa Eloebe.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ o. Àṣẹ́dálẹ̀ dé o. Gbogbo ilé ń kọ́ o. Ìkan tẹ́ wá síbí lénìí, ẹ máa rí gbà o. Thank you very much. That is the best I can do. Yeah, we are happy to see you all this morning. And then thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and learn how you will do your farm, cassava farm, to get the best out of it. So we are here to help you so that your farm will be a very good one, so that you will get the best out of your farm. We are also here to answer some questions you may have on your farm. So this morning, as we welcome you to RadioIITA, we welcome you to Cassava breeding program of RadioIITA. And our prayers for you is that the time you took, the energy you took, the money you took out of your pocket to come shall not be a waste. So we wish you a very wonderful season, a wonderful time. In RadioIITA, we have prepared a lot. We have a lot of cassava variety already released. Some of them you have, some you don't have. But I want to assure you that by the grace of God, before you go home, you will not go empty. Thank you so much.
Wọ́n ti gbìyànjú, wọ́n ti sọ díẹ̀ lára gbogbo nǹkan tí a fẹ́ gbọ́ náà, wọ́n ti sọ ní Yorùbá. But ní pàtàkì jùlọ, wọ́n dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wa, wọ́n ní ká béèrè àwọn ìbéèrè tí a fẹ́ béèrè, pé owó tí a ná, àkókò tí a gbà láti wá bíbá yìí, pé lágbára Ọlọ́run kò ní já sásán. Wọ́n sọ fún wa pé oríṣiríṣi cassava variety, oríṣiríṣi ẹ̀gẹ́ tí wọ́n ti pèsè ló wà. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ni wọ́n á sọ fún wa, níyànjú gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ náà nìyẹn. Ẹ bá wa pàtẹ́ fún wọn lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. All right, thank you very much for that short remark. We now invite Dr. Ekanem Ekoabasi for a short remark. Ẹ bá wa pàtẹ́ fún wọn.
Great farmers, no farmers. My name is Farmer Ukobasi Ekanem. So once again, welcome to RadioIITA. So like my colleagues have already said, over the past 58 years, RadioIITA, in collaboration with the National Root Crops Research Institute, Umudike, have released 56 improved cassava varieties. So these varieties are serving different markets. If you are into processing, that is fufu, gari, agbu, you have different varieties that can serve this market. If you are into processing, you have materials that can also serve this market. But what I want to say, without you adopting these varieties, all our efforts will be in vain. There will be no impact. So we are always happy because you are our end user. You are our target. Without you, there will be no impact. And today you are here again to learn on what we have been doing. And like I said, all the varieties that we have released, they are climate smart. And today, we want to train you not to be farming harder, but we want to train you how to farm smarter. Thank you, and God bless you.
Ẹ bá wa fún wọn látẹ̀wọ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí i. Ní àkótán, àwọn nǹkan tó ń sọ náà ni pé oríṣiríṣi variety cassava ẹ̀gẹ́ ni wọ́n ti ṣe, over 56 of them. Wọ́n sọ pé láìsí ẹ̀yin kò ní sí àwọn tó ń ṣe ìwádìí ìmọ̀ ìjìnlẹ̀ nípa ẹ̀gẹ́ àti pákí. Wọ́n ní èní àwọn wá láti wá kọ́ yín ni pé kí ẹ fi ara balẹ̀, kí ẹ sì gbọ́ gbogbo bí wọ́n ṣe kọ́ yín ní àwọn ètò ìgbàlódé nípa ẹ̀gẹ́ yìí. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, ẹ bá wa pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn. Yes, thank you very much, our guest. Yes, we'll wait for Dr. Rabi, but before then, we also have not only men in the unit, we also have female who are also female scientists who are also with us here. Ẹ jẹ́ ká pe àwọn ọ̀gá wa náà ní ẹ̀ka yìí, Ms. Dorodola, kí wọ́n wá fún wa ní ọ̀rọ̀ ìyànjú. Ms. Dorodola, please. Thank you very much. A round of applause for her, please.
Good morning, everyone. Ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ̀yin bàbá mi, ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ̀yin ìyá mi. Yes, inú mi dùn láti receive gbogbo yín láàárọ̀ yìí. And then mo dẹ̀ believe pé wíwá wa síbí báyìí, ó máa jẹ́ nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé ó máa fa ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àǹfààní tó máa mú ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èrè wá lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ wa lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àní wá síbí báyìí lásán. and then mo fẹ́ ká ní lọ́kàn wípé wíwá wa sí ibà ilé nì a gbọ́dọ̀ ní èrò pé a gbọ́dọ̀ mú nǹkan kan tó yàtọ̀ sí nǹkan tá a ti mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ lọ sílé. So a fẹ́ gbà yín níyànjú pé nǹkan tẹ́ ti mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ ti mọ̀, àmọ́ kẹ́ ẹ gbáradì láti mọ nǹkan míì yàtọ̀ sí nǹkan tẹ́ ti mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. We are here to advise you, we are here to train you, and opportunity tá a rí yìí kò kí ṣe gbogbo àlọ́ máa ń sábà wá. So tó bá pẹ́ ẹ̀kan lọ́dún ni tá a bá fi ìmọ̀ kún ìmọ̀ tá a ti ní tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀, it's a plus on our own side. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí àgbẹ̀ láìsí yín kò sí nǹkan tó orílẹ̀-èdè fẹ́ ṣe, because kò sẹ́ni tó máa jí láàárọ̀ tó máa ní pé òun ní nǹkan tóun fẹ́ jẹ. So gbogbo èrò wa lágbára Ọlọ́run á wá sí ìmúṣẹ. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́. Mo dẹ̀ look forward láti mọ̀ nípa àkọ́tẹ́ náà ti mọ̀. Why tell them expect more from us? Thank you so much, sir.
All right. Thank you very much for that short remarks. Gbogbo ẹ̀ náà lẹ ti gbọ́ lẹ́nu wọn. Àwọn ojú tẹ́ máa rí láìpẹ́ náà nìyẹn tí wọ́n máa kọ́ wa ní àwọn nǹkan tí ó yẹ kí a mọ̀. Yes, we now invite Dr. Ismail Rabi, who is the head of the Cassava breeding program, for his short remark. Ẹ bá wa pàtẹ́wọ́ fún àwọn ọ̀gá wa ní ẹ̀ka tí a wà yìí náà ní for a short remark, sir. Your short remark.
What do we say? No farmer, great farmer, great nation. Thank you very much. I want to welcome you again to RadioIITA. We are very honored to have all of you here. We love our farmers. Everything we are doing is because we are here because of you. So today, I will be very brief. I don't want to talk too much, but the only thing I want to say is that we need to transform cassava. Right now, we are all treating cassava as a food security crop, but we need to transform cassava into cash and industrialization crop. Now, in our beloved country, Nigeria, we are the #1 producer of cassava in the world, but almost 100% of this cassava is for home consumption, no for export. We are not getting the full benefit. That is why one pickup truck of roots is going right now for what? What is the price now? 25,000 Naira? Huh? Yeah. So we want to, basically what needs to happen is we need to work together with the farmers. We need to bring industry. We need to bring investors. And these investors are the ones that will help to create value for the crop. We should not be selling raw roots. We should not be focusing too much only on gari and fufu, elubo. This is traditional. Everybody can grow their own small farm, and it will be enough for their home and their family consumption. And if everybody is growing, there's nobody to sell to. My neighbor is growing, my other neighbor is growing. If I produce more, who will I sell that to? The only way we can transform is if we create a big demand from industry. So RadioIITA, right now, we are working with the government, we are working with the private sector, we are working with the development partners, including funding organizations, to get resources to kickstart the cassava industrialization in Nigeria. Other countries in the world that are doing this successfully are in Asia. Countries like Thailand, countries like Vietnam, and so on. Those countries, their production is less than RadioIITA in Nigeria production. But the value that they are getting is double. Can you imagine? They are producing half of what we're producing, but their economic output for that cassava is double. All because they have, industrialized. They are growing they are not growing so many different varieties. They have identified 1 or 2 or 3 very good, adapted, high-yielding, high-starch, stable variety. Then they are practicing the correct agronomy. And after that, the factories are running 24 hours a day. The factories are less than 10 kilometers, 20 kilometers away from the farmer. The road network is working. With that, they can process the roots and get the starch, modified starch that is high value, and they export that to Europe, they export that to America, they export that to China, and they're making a lot of impact. So that is what we want to do. We are no longer going to give you varieties for Gary. That one we already have. Our next effort in the next 5 years is to target variety for industry that is going to give you starch content of 25 minimum to 30% and high yield. So please work with us. We want to test those varieties with you. Give us land in your farm. Manage the materials for us. We'll bring the stems. You do the trial with the farmer. Once you give us the opportunity to work with you, then you give us the feedback if it is working or not working, because we can test in our station here, but our station is not the real world. The real world is in your farm, where you have the local environment and the challenges that you're facing. We want to see our varieties, can they do well in that environment? The other thing I want to say is that we accept feedback from you. Or today is your opportunity. Tell us the challenges that you're facing, the challenges relating to the varieties that you have, whether they are from IITA or from outside. Tell us this thing is not working. If it's not working, don't be shy. Don't sugarcoat it. Tell us that this thing disappointed me, so that we will learn from it and we go and do better, or we change what we did, we want to do better. I think you will have an opportunity today. You are free to go and visit our processing center, where we are making different products, value addition. That's what we are talking about, industrialization. You are free to visit our trials, so you can see the new varieties that we are testing. And we will give you, at the end of the day, some package of stems. I'm happy that we are doing this meeting in the beginning of the rainy season. So I hope your land is prepared, so that those stems will not just go and dry. No, that immediately you go home, you find a suitable place, you plant them. And make sure that you use those stems to multiply yourself, so that as you multiply, then when we come back to you, we say we need stem to sell. The industries and the big farmers, they want stems. You will be the people that will supply those stems back to us. So with those few remarks, I want to welcome you here. We really appreciate the time that you have taken from your busy life to come and spend a day with us. And you are our guests, and we are more than happy to have you here. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. A lot has been said. Well, yeah, I will invite Mr. Okay to do that for us in Yoruba. If you can also do Igbo, we'll take that as well.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ sà o, ẹ káàárọ̀ mà o, ẹ káàbọ̀ o. Ní ṣókí fún ọ̀rọ̀ tí àwọn ọ̀gá wa ti sọ, ẹ jẹ́ ń ṣe ní ṣókí fún yín. Àwọn ọ̀gá wa wọ́n try láti, okay, wọ́n try láti sọ fún wa pé gbogbo wa la ti ní àwọn ẹ̀gẹ́ tí wọ́n pé àwọn àìtè tí ń gbé jáde. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nú ẹ̀ lẹ ti ní. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nú rẹ̀ sì ni a ti ṣe demo pẹ̀lú àwọn kan nú yín tó jókòó síbí. Àdẹ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nú ẹ̀ náà la ti fẹ́ ṣe demo pẹ̀lú àwọn kan tí wò tí ní àǹfààní demo tá a fẹ́ ṣe yẹn. Then wọ́n tó wá sọ pé ẹ̀gẹ́ yẹn ti kúrò lórí pé oko àròjẹ. Ibi tí mo lọ gan nìyẹn. Ó ti kúrò ní oko àròjẹ. Tẹ́ bá rí ẹ̀gẹ́ ní àyíká wa ní ìsìn, ẹ̀gẹ́ ti fọ́, gbogbo àlà ń pẹ́ ẹ̀gẹ́ ti fọ́. But tí ilé iṣẹ́ bá pọ̀, ó máa jẹ́ kí ẹ̀gẹ́ kó lọ sókè sí, kó gbówó lórí sí. Torí pé tẹ́ bá gbin ẹ̀gẹ́, tẹ́ bá réèyàn gbà lọ́wọ́ yín, ó máa ń fa ìrẹ̀wẹ̀sì ọkàn fún àwọn àgbẹ̀ láti gbìn lọ́dún tó ń bọ̀. Gbogbo wa la mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́gbẹ́ bá ní ilé iṣẹ́, tẹ́gbẹ́ ilé iṣẹ́ pọ̀ káàkiri, tẹ́gbẹ́ tí ó dàbí kí ẹnìkan ṣe ẹ̀gẹ́ 200 àbí 20, kẹ́ wá ní kóun nìkan mọ fi ṣe fùfú, kó mọ fi ṣe gàrí,
mélòó ló fẹ́ ṣe nú ẹ̀. But tá a bá ní àwọn iléeṣẹ́ ńláńlá tẹ́ a lè kó lọ, in fact a lè ṣe 10 hectares, a lè ṣe 100 hectares, because ọkàn máa balẹ̀ pé àwọn iléeṣẹ́ máa wà tó máa gbà lọ́wọ́ yín. Àwọn iléeṣẹ́ tó fi ṣe starch, tó fi ṣe flour, tó fi ṣe ethanol, ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yé yín, ó máa easy láti rí tà. Then wọ́n tún wá pé ní ìpele tá a wà yìí o, ní wọ́n fi iṣẹ́ tá à ń ṣe, wọ́n fi wọn àwọn akẹgbẹ́ wa dájọ́ ń ṣe ìmọ̀ ìjìnlẹ̀ ní bí àwọn Vietnam, ìlú míì, wípé ẹ̀gẹ́ tí wọ́n ń ṣe jáde ó lè mọ́ ju méjì lọ o, ṣùgbọ́n méjì tí wọ́n gbé jáde yẹn ìlọ́po mẹ́ta ìlọ́po mẹ́rin ni àwọn èèyàn tó ń gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn tó fi ń ṣe yẹn. wọ́n pè ní value addition. Value addition ni pé kí lẹ fi ṣe, ṣó ti yé yín, kí nìkan tí wọ́n fi ń ṣe. So ẹ̀gẹ́ tí kúrò ká máa fi ṣe fùfú, gàrí, èlùbọ́, bọ̀ ẹ̀gẹ́ tá à ń sọ nísìsiyìí pé ká fi ṣe industrialization, ká fi ṣe nǹkan ìgbàlódé bíi àwọn bíi flour, ethanol, nǹkan ṣó ti yé yín. So nǹkan wọ́n fi ìyẹn wọ́n fi ń ṣàkàwé wípé ní àwọn ìlú yẹn o, nǹkan tó ń ṣe ni pé ìlú yẹn sì ní àwa tá a jẹ wà ní Nàìjíríà bẹ́ẹ̀ á tóbi jù wọ́n lọ ní ìlọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀, ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀gẹ́ péréte tó bá ti gbé jáde báyìí ó máa ń lọ sókè yìí tẹ́ pé gbogbo ayé ló máa ń gbà. Irú nǹkan báyẹn náà la pè yín fún ibè kẹ́ ẹ wá, sọ́dà tá a bá ti fún yín ní àwọn ẹ̀gẹ́ yẹn ẹ gbé lọ sóko yín, ẹ̀yin náà ó gbìn, ṣó ti yé yín, ẹ mójútó, a máa ṣe demo pẹ̀lú yín, oríṣiríṣi nǹkan la máa ṣe pẹ̀lú. But nǹkan kan tó máa ń jẹ́ kí àwọn àgbẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé tá a rí lẹ́yìn àwọn àgbẹ̀ ni pé ìmójútó oko. Àgbẹ̀ míì máa gbin ẹ̀gẹ́ báyìí ó di bóyá oṣù mẹ́fà kó tó lọ síbẹ̀. So lára nǹkan táwọn ọ̀gá wa sọ, mo wà lára àwọn tó jẹ́ pé mo lọ ṣe monitoring and evaluation, mo lọ gbogbo oko tá a ti gbìn. nǹkan kan péré ló ṣe tó ṣe pé mo lè sọ pé tó so okùn pọ̀ àwọn àgbẹ̀, nǹkan kan péré òun ni pé weed management. Kì í ṣe oko yín, kò sì yẹ kó rí báwọn. Nílùú tá à ń sọ yìí, oko wọn máa ń mọ́, wọ́n ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀, then èrè tó bá máa gbé jáde báyìí ó máa ń ta gidi gan ni. So èèyàn tó bá ti fi nǹkan sí nǹkan, ó ti mọ̀ pé òun fẹ́ pa nǹkan tó tóbi ń bẹ̀ ni, but tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ti tọ́jú rẹ̀ kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ pa èrè tó tóbi ń bẹ̀. So àwọn ń rọ̀ yín gẹ́gẹ́ bí bàbá wa àti ìyá wa tẹ́ wà ń bì, àǹfààní lẹ ní. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àgbẹ̀ ló wà ń tà, ẹ rí i pé péréte la mú, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ń bì báyìí àti tó ìlàrin àbí ìlà kan àwọn tó wà ń tà tá àgbà, but àǹfààní ta ní ẹ̀ ni pé ẹ mú dání, ẹ bá wa mú lò, ẹ bá wa ṣe nǹkan lórí ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé tí a bá tún wá sọ́dọ̀ yín, gbogbo nǹkan tá a bá ti fún yín kẹlẹ̀ bá wa ṣe bó ṣe tọ́ bó ṣe yẹ. Ẹ ṣí sà, ẹ ṣe mà.
Àwọn ọ̀gá wa Mr. Ọ̀kẹ́ Ìsísọ̀gbọ̀ láti Cassava breeding unit náà nìyẹn. Once again, for our viewers online, we thank you for joining us. Radio IITA Farmers Outreach is what we're watching. And of course, this is in collaboration with the Cassava breeding program of IITA. It is the third year that we're hosting this program. It has come with a lot of impact from all our farmers that were visited across states in Nigeria. This is the third edition. A reminder that there will be Farmer of the Year for this, for last year. The last year, some of our farmers that came for Cassava Outreach were having Farmer of the Year this year, October 16. It is the World Food Day. We're having that award. For some of our farmers who are also watching us and participants who are also here, we're also going to have Farmer of the Year for next year, so that whatever you have learned here, if you have done it well, you will be the winner of that particular award. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo wa pé a kú ìtẹ́tíléko látàárọ̀. Great farmers, no farmers. Okay. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ètò tó kàn báyìí ni we'll take group photographs, after which we will continue with other lineup of program. There's a lot for us to learn here today. We have come to the right place. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, gbogbo àwa tí a wá fún ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lónìí, ẹ má jẹ́ kí a kánjú o. Tá bá wá fún irú ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ báyìí, a máa ń fi ara balẹ̀ ni, kí a lè gba gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ kọ́ wa lónìí. Audiovisual team, if we are ready, we're taking the photographs downstairs in front.
So make ourselves feel okay. Please permit me to sing this. Iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀, iṣẹ́ okòwò ni. Ẹni kò ṣiṣẹ́, a máa jalè. Oko dídá láìsí ọgbọ́n àti òye kò yí. Okay, that's the whole school that we are taught when we are growing up. But now we have a new school that is telling us that farming has gone beyond ordinary or passion. It's now a business. So, bó ṣe lọ ń sin èrè ń sìn àkànyẹn mọ́ àti modernize ẹ pé iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ iṣẹ́ okòwò ni ẹni kò ṣiṣẹ́ á máa jalè. Oko dídá láìsí ọgbọ́n àti òye kò ì pé o, gbèsè ni ó dà. Thank you very much. Can we have it again? Okay. What is actually meant is that farming has gone beyond culture and passion. It's now a business. And if you go to the farming and if you don't have skills and knowledge, you are going to run into trouble and a lot of debts. But now, once we take it as a business, then we will know that we need skills and we need a lot of research like this to do well. Thank you.
You wanted to add something to me? All right, kí a tó ya fọ́tò tí a fẹ́ yà, àwọn ọ̀gá wa ní pé ká kọ́kọ́ gbọ́ látẹnu yín, kí ni àwọn ìṣòro tí ẹ dojúkọ, ní ṣókí kí wọ́n lè bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ kí a tó lọ sí orí oko tí wọ́n ti kọ́ wa ní àwọn iṣẹ́ ètò ìgbàlódé tí wọ́n fẹ́ kọ́ wa. Kí ni àwọn wọ́n fẹ́ mọ àwọn ìṣòro tí ẹ dojúkọ ní season tó kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe gbin ẹ̀gẹ́, kí làwọn ìṣòro tí ẹ dojúkọ, báwo lẹ ṣe ṣe, àwọn nǹkan wo ni ẹ rò pé ẹ lè ní láti kọ́ ní bíbá yìí lónìí. What basically we are saying is that we want to get feedbacks from some of our farmers here this morning. Tell us about the last planting season, some of the challenges you faced. Our scientists want to have a first-hand feedback from some of us here this morning before we proceed for the farm training. All right, we'll take about 3 to 4. Yes. All right, maybe we'll start from him. Thank you.
Great farmers, at my own point of view, in my farm, I cultivated 2 hectares of cassava last year. But getting to this year, I think I run into a loss because there was no buyer. There was no buyer. Truly, we sell to local producers that meant for gari, fufu, and this. But according to them, they came to my farm. They said they will buy it, but they will pay me later. And that later, no date, no month, no week. So I decided to leave it, let it be there. Now, secondly is this, if there's any support, RadioIITA le fún wa, like the tricycle, to move those items from the farm down to the market, I think it will be easier for us. Rather than keeping it there, leave it there till.
Great farmer. I think most challenges that we have I have in my farm. I started like 4 years ago, and I decided to go for cassava because I've learned a lot that one can do with it. And truly, one, to have a farmer to work with you is somehow. And even where you now get them, I decided to go into processing. And in the process of looking for machine, I started with someone, and the owner packed up, and I was waiting, to seek for money. It took time, and funny enough, I bought my cassava from here. Now I was looking for the one that can export. So I bought the cassava from here, and it took a long time. By the time I did that cassava, it turned somehow. Even till tomorrow, I still have some in my house. So most challenges that farmers have, I'm still very young, I just decided to go because of what Nigeria turned us to be. And, and I discovered that if you don't have money, because you need machines, I bought some, but I could not. Like the first one I saw today when I came, the peeling one, and they said 50,000. Wow, if truly it could be, then I should go. Because when you call labor outside to work for you, they will do one drum for like 3,000-4,000. And when you are not paying, they waste your material. I mean, they waste your product, and it is your product. You know that you have worked. Farmer will collect money, and you are now bringing the proceed out, and they wasted it because they don't even know the importance of it. Theirs is just to come and work and collect their money. So truly, farmers are really facing a lot. If they can help, I think good things could come. Young ones are ready to go into farming, but they need support. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. My name is Adewa Nyadidayo. I'm going to, it's not like a question, or it's not like a what farmers actually, the cassava industry generally, I perceived, and I'm speaking as a processor now. I have a farm and also I process my cassava by myself. But it's not enough to actually do. We are working with a lot of farmers to see how we can actually offtake their materials to process. But one thing I will say is this: the RadioIITA, please, I'm begging them to please work on government on behalf of these farmers. We need, just like what you said, we need what cassava can be made use of industrial-wise. We need investors, big boys all over the world that can come into the industry, set up their plants. Madam is talking about looking for fund. I'm very sorry, the banking system will not support you because they will be so sure they want to where their money is going to return back to them. So we need, first of all, like the flour industry now, the composite 20%, 30% inclusion of flour, cassava flour into that bill is supposed to be passed by now. If that one is done, and I believe RadioIITA have a way, we can have a way. I was with a doctor the other time, and I was talking, they can help us to push through. If there's something they need to do to just get this bill done. Imagine if you have, this cassava is not enough in the market, it's not enough. There's something we are producing right now that can actually be enough if that bill alone is passed. That's just the truth. If we are importing $2 billion worth of wheat to the country for flowers, if you have 50% of that or 20 or 30% of that, that's equivalent of that $300 million worth of cassava, including it will solve a lot of problems we are having today. So please, I'm begging RadioIITA again to work on that one. If they can do that one, the starch industry is there, and many others, ethanol is there, that they can also bring investor. Government should look at that side and bring investor in bigger capacity that they can make use of this cassava and we'll be out of this nonsense. Thank you so much.
So we'll allow our scientists to answer these questions before we take some. Ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n dáhùn àwọn ìbéèrè yìí lẹ́yìn náà a máa padà sí ọ̀dọ̀ yín. Sir, you can go ahead.
Thank you very much. Those are what we want to hear. We can hear your frustrations regarding the price. My predecessor, Chief Alfred Dixon, the former cassava breeder here at RadioIITA, he used to talk about what they call boom bust cycle. That means that the price will go up, everybody will rush to plant cassava, then there will be a glut in the market, too much cassava, then the price would crash, nobody will grow, everybody will leave cassava, then there's demand again, then the price will go up. This is because of that instability in terms of the demand. But what I can see from where I'm sitting, we are in a place where we are just about, like aeroplane. We are just about to take off. The cassava sector in Nigeria, in Africa, is about to take off because people have realized that you cannot continue to import food. You cannot continue to send out dollar to buy food. That dollar, you can use it to do something else. Private sector, they have also realized that they can make money by exporting and adding value. So what can I say, my brother? Today, the price is down. Tomorrow, the price will be up. The only farmer that will succeed is the one that is not giving up. Just let's continue to do what we are doing. I've heard you about the transportation. Those are some of the things that RadioIITA, and this is related to the question that my sister here asked about mechanization, processing, transportation. I'm a breeder. My own is to develop cassava that is going to be high yield, high starch, that is not affected by pests and diseases, that also can stay in the ground. Like, for example, for you now, you're not harvesting. If it stays more than 12 months, I say, I'm not harvesting my cassava until the price improve. Should that, if you keep it for 18 months, will the root stay good, or it will rot, or it will convert into wood? So no more starch. So my own is to focus on also developing cassava that is early maturing. You can harvest early, but at the same time, also, if you keep it for 14 months, 16 months, the yield will only increase and the quality will not decrease. That is what we can help you to fix. But in addition to that, as I said, I'm a breeder. I'm working on the breeding side. But RadioIITA has another group that is on value addition, on mechanization, on processing. And their job is really to find a way of how can we fabricate cheap pillar? How can we fabricate cheap motorized grater? If you go to TikTok, if you go to YouTube, you will see those farmers in Asia. They are pulling a small machine behind their motorbike. And that machine can do a lot of things. Like, for example, making cassava chips for drying. Instead of using hand to cut, to do, you can put it in a machine that is running on a motorbike. Motorbikes are everywhere. Those boys that are running motorbike, looking for customers and passengers, imagine if they go farm to farm and they're pulling a small equipment, and that equipment can help to provide that service. This is ideas that I'm just putting out there. We should think about how we can convert some of these machines to that. For my brother that is also into processing, surely RadioIITA has worked with the government and they passed the policy on inclusion of flour. But unfortunately, I hear that those importers, they maneuvered and they told the president, no, we have done the policies enough. We don't need to law. We'll do it. And then after that, since it is not into law, policy you can follow. If you don't want, you can ignore. But if it is put in law, then everybody has to follow. So we need to reactivate that discussion and impress on the government. But from RadioIITA side, what we really want to commit is, can we find that variety of cassava that can be a game changer, a blockbuster, a breakthrough product? Once we have that, then we can go to the government and say, look, this is the solution. Now it is your part to play to fix the other parts, but we can guarantee a variety that is consistent, high starch, that everybody can use. Yeah. So I know those are challenges, but we also want to hear some success. Who will help?
All right.
Yes.
Wọ́n ní àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ gbọ́, wọ́n ti gbọ́ nípa àwọn ìdojúkọ tí àwọn àgbẹ̀ ń dojúkọ. Ẹ sọ fún wa àwọn success story tẹ ní, àwọn èrè àṣeyọrí tẹ ní nípa àwọn ohun ọ̀gbìn ẹ̀gẹ́ yìí ní ọdún tó kọjá, níyì tẹ̀sẹ̀ gbìn, àwọn ìyípadà tí ẹ rí, ara àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ gbọ́ náà nìyẹn. Wọ́n ti gbọ́ díẹ̀ lára àwọn àdojúkọ wa. Ó lè má jẹ́ àwọn variety tẹ ní RadioIITA, ó lè jẹ́ bòmí ilẹ̀ ti gba variety. Ẹ sọ fún wa àwọn àṣeyọrí tẹ ní. Ẹ sọ orúkọ yín àti ibi tí ẹ ti wá.
My name is Albert Ukeke from Agbesumibari, Agbofioti, Ido local government. I want to speak on the successes I've achieved since I started interacting with RadioIITA through JDPC that actually linked me to them. I have some training. Before the training, I will do, say, 1 hectare of cassava farm. It is by manage that I will get up to 8 tons of yield. After the training, they taught us about weed control, the appropriate spacing. In fact, I call it, sometimes you call 1 acre. Instead of getting up to 40 stands, maybe 4,000 stands, you may only have about 300 at most. When they charge you for working, they're charging for acre. When they want to buy, they will now be counting the stems, the number of heaps. So you waste, the expenses will be more than the returns you get. But after this training, when we apply, I started applying this, I started with getting up to 28. In fact, last 2 years, I was able to have up to 40 tons from 1 hectare. This is really wonderful. I really am happy about that. I come from my home place, that part of Nigeria where we eat a lot of starch. So starch is something I like so much. But I noticed here, some of the cassava we find here don't have enough starch. And they're talking about breeds that can give starch. I'm very, very interested in that type of variety. The variety that will give enough starch, and possibly the mechanization method that will make for easy starch production, because the local method is so laborious. We have to use hand to twist and do all those things. So these are the things that I'm actually interested in. And when I had it mentioned, I can't wait to hear the information about those ones, because I will put them to use immediately.
Ẹ bá wa pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn. Àwọn bàbá wa ti sọ nípa àṣeyọrí tí àwọn rí gẹ́gẹ́ bí èrè oko tí ó jẹ́ ìlọ́po tó pọ̀ pẹ̀lú pákí tí wọ́n gbìn, èrè tó pọ̀ tí àwọn náà jẹ lórí ẹ̀. Tá bá sì ní ẹni tí ó fẹ́ sọ fún wa nípa àwọn àṣeyọrí, àbí bí a kà béèrè ìbéèrè kan sí. Ẹ lè fi Yorùbá béèrè, ẹ lè fi Yorùbá sọ àwọn nǹkan tí ẹ fẹ́ sọ. Kò jẹ́ dandan pé èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì ni ẹ fẹ́ fi sọ àwọn àgbékalẹ̀ yín, àwọn àṣeyọrí tí ẹ rí lórí oko ní ọdún tó kọjá, ní ọdún yìí, àti àwọn ìbéèrè míì tí ẹ bá fẹ́ béèrè. I think you wanted to ask.
All right, good morning. My name is Farmer Olumoye Aduragbemi. Okay, this is my question. I got to know that some person said if you want to plant that's cassava, that is always best to plant like, I'm talking about the stem now, that is kind of medium, maybe not too big, not too small. So they said that's the best. But late last year, if I'm not mistaken, IT staff came to our axis and they brought it so small. Some of it is just like my finger, and it did well. So did well on our farm. So it gave me, I was so confused that, okay, which one should we follow? Is it the big, the medium, or small, or even anyone. There are some that is as tiny as, I think this is my hand, and it grew. So that's my question. Thank you. Okay. Ẹ má bínú. Okay, kan tí ìbéèrè tí mo béèrè ni wípé tá a bá fẹ́ gbin ẹ̀gẹ́, ọ máa ń sọ, mo kà lórí Facebook tó sọ wípé ó yẹ ká máa gbin èyí tí kò tóbi jù, tí kò kéré jù, tó jẹ́ èyí tó wà láàárín, like igi ẹ̀gẹ́ yẹn kò yẹ kó máa tóbi jù, kò yẹ kó dẹ̀ máa kéré jù. Ṣùgbọ́n ní ọdún tó kọjá tí àwọn RadioIITA wá sí ibi oko wa, àwọn nǹkan tó mú wá tó jẹ́ igi ẹ̀gẹ́ náà kò ju ọtíke, so kò ju tímtím ọwọ́ yìí lọ, bí ọwọ́ yìí báyìí. Àmọ́ àwọn pé ṣé kí ni màá wò pé àwọn sọ pé ká máa gbin èyí tó jẹ́ pé ó wà middle láàárín, but nígbà tá a máa padà lọ sí oko yẹn a dẹ̀ rí pé àwọn kíní yẹn ó wù, so mo á sọ pé kí ló lè èwo gangan ló dáa jù, or kí ló lè jẹ́ kí èèyàn kan kókó sọ pé àárín yẹn ló dáa. So mo wà surprise pé bó ṣe jẹ́ pé kéré tó yẹn ó wù. So nǹkan ìbéèrè mi nìyẹn. Ẹ ṣé.
Thank you. Yeah. If I want to believe that the small ones that they give you was for seed production to increase the stem quantity. So when you are planting for production of stem, you can use what they call two-node cutting. Basically, just need 2 nodes and you cut, you can make stems. But that is not for producing roots for yield. For yield, you need the usual 20-25 centimeter stem that is mature and the right size. So this is, if it worked for you, it is that's why we want to learn from you. Sometimes we can discover something from the farmer. Maybe we will learn from you how you did it, how you managed the crop until it was able to produce a reasonable yield, even though you started with a small planting material. Planting material is very valuable. When we give you stems, it's not to produce the roots and that's the end of the business. This is high value materials. It is from research. That means we have invested a lot of money and years from the time we make cross to get seed, to the time we start testing and making selections, to the time we have identified that one variety that we have given you. Now you need to take that variety or that stem like very precious. For example, when you are planting, you're managing it well. When you are harvesting, you're not wasting that stem. Any stem that you pull and harvest, you put it immediately in the ground to continue to multiply. If you're happy with the yield, sometimes we can give you variety that is not suitable for your land. But if it is suitable for your land, it should be. I think one of the reasons why our varieties don't spread a lot is because we can give you a stem, you grow, you harvest in the dry season, there's no more rain. So you don't plant again. And then all those good stems, they are wasted. Then you go back to the market and what will you buy? You just go and buy Odongbo or Antiota or Okoyao or Give Me Chance or 419. Yes. So, thank you very much. Anybody else?
A fẹ́ obìnrin kan, obìnrin, àti ń gbọ́ látà, we want female. We've been listening to male farmers all along. If we have, okay, so that will be the last.
Thank you.
Last one.
It's different, sir. My name is Adekunle Adebayo, representing Sufan here. The reason why we want to say this is, as I'm sitting down here, I'm representing almost maybe 20,000 farmers in this Oyo state. And by listening to all this my daddies have said, I am taking it as some people in the high rank of this farming something. And when this my brother said his own, I think it's somebody that is maybe coming to the farm. While I'm sitting down representing our fathers, mothers that have been in the system and they fall into the middle and the local ones. And if we want to deal with farmers. We have like 20% of the big skills farmers, while we have almost 50 or 40 in the medium. Why majority of the farmers that you said you want us to go home, train them, let's see the result of what we are saying, we are representing the local ones. So this is where I will please beg to let me represent them so I'll be able to have something to deliver when I get home.
All right, thank you for that submission. We'll take one more. We acknowledge all our viewers online. Samuel Yakubu.
I have not said anything.
Oh, okay. I thought you were done.
What you are facing, sir. Number one, when we are talking here, you want us to tell people or to teach them what we listen to here. And we are representing few. We want to admonish you to help us to, like these are media people now. When politicians want to tell people about what they are doing, it doesn't take them anything to go to the media, radio, and everybody will hear them. When they brought Baba 70 to our own farm, I'm hearing it for the first time. But there's nowhere I could hear this Baba 70 again on radio or on television. So if they did not promote all these things for our people outside, they will not know it. And they are now asking us, why are we taking our product to the market and there is nobody to buy it because of non-awareness? We have been trained here, we know about it. These are the problems we are facing when we first got vitamin A cassava. Àwọn èèyàn sọ pé yellow fever ni, people don't want to buy it because they are not used to it. So if you, this our oga, who go to the media, promote it on television, let them know that we are bringing something new for them so that they will be able to get this. So we'll be able to have chance to sell in the market. Now, this mechanization that we are talking about, when I was viewing something on the screen now, when I got to, you can now peel this your cassava, it's very good. I was a little bit to that, okay, something is coming up. When they now mention the name of maybe 50,000 like this, my sister said, when you get to the market now, you see that machine that said there, it's almost 200 plus or 300 plus. And they will say it's stainless. If you now go for this stainless machines, you know how much it costs. Farmers don't have money like this. Nigeria has spoiled up, there's no money. So all this training now, we now see that after we now get there, do all we can do on the farm, no continuity, because the machines are too much for us to bear. Now, coming to something that is really battling us, but we are afraid to say it, is the government assistance in either grants or loan. I don't normally ask them to give us grants because when they want to give farmers grants now, they will now say, we want to give them 50 million, we want to give them 100 million, which we cannot. If you want not say here, it's only our big daddies, our industrialists here. I have the chances of getting that 50 million or 100 million. Me. So, but if they can open the bank for we, our KKK, even starting from 50,000, we will do something from us. Chemical kọ̀ọ̀kan lọ́jà is around 5,000, 7,000. So if they can give us that thing, local ones, we too can be, if you can go to bank and get all this one with soft loan, maybe 1% or 2%. They have been taking us to our local government now. They have been saying it, register your name. Government want to give, which we are only praying for it. It might not come. But if you that want us to promote this something there, talk to them. Let them open it for us. These are one that are going to school. They are doing something on phone. They are the one that brought this OP. If you see where they are controlling this OP, it cannot be more than this room. Something operate this OP. So please, let government work on how to help farmers on getting soft loan.
Shoki. Yeah, yes, I wanted to also acknowledge our viewers online who are watching us via YouTube. Please, you can also send your comments in the comment section. Samuel Yakubu and Samson Olu Soji, probably before the end of the program, we'll be able to take your questions. You are also online. Doctor, let us take one more so that I can add to that.
Orúkọ mi ni Bilalidin Abdullahi. Mo fẹ́ kí n ṣàlàyé díẹ̀ lórí àwọn igi ẹ̀gẹ́ tí àwọn IITA ti fún wa, the Renew Hope, Biggie àti Baba 70. Compared to àwọn tí a ti ń gbìn tẹ́lẹ̀ 419, yídi àwọn ẹgẹ́ yẹn ó yàtọ̀ sí ti 419 tá à ń gbìn tẹ́lẹ̀ because wọ́n gbìn fún wa ní bóyá August last year so it's about to harvest now so because a ti yẹ ìdí ẹ̀ wò tá a ti rí pé ọmọ tó wà ń díẹ̀ ó ju 419 tá à ń gbìn tẹ́lẹ̀ lọ so ẹnu kan tí mo kàn fẹ́ béèrè ó ní pé bí bàbá wa ṣe sọ́ọ̀sìn ọ̀nà wo la fẹ́ gbà tàbí tẹ́ ẹ lè bá wa gbà tí government fi máa assist wa because gbogbo àwọn èèyàn náà ti sáko ń di ẹ̀gẹ̀ báyìí ifun àwọn tájọ jẹ́ tájọ wà náà group wa mi ò rẹ́nì kankan mọ́ nínú wọn báyìí because ata àwọn ẹ̀gẹ́ kan láti bí i 2 months or 3 months ago bí dáàdì wa náà ṣe sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan àti ìrùwọ́ ẹ̀gbàdì bá a ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí owó wo la fẹ́ fi dáko padà báwo la ṣe fẹ́ jẹun iṣẹ́ tá a dẹ̀ mọ̀ náà ni àmọ̀nà mi gọ́fìmẹ̀ntì ò fẹ́ nìkan kan níṣẹ́ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló lọ iléèwé tí ò ríṣẹ́ kankan so ẹ̀yin la fẹ́ kẹ́ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ lórí oògùn lórí ọjà títà ọlọ́run fún yín ṣe o.
Mr. Okay, we'll just make.
What he's trying to say is that he has been we have been working with them in their own location, and he said the variety we brought to them, like the Biggie, Renewed Hope, and all those new varieties, that they did very well than the 419. That even the root formation, the root number, they are very good than compared to 419. So it now relates to what this our daddy said, that the problem they are facing now is that they need government intervention when it comes to farming. And then he also said that presently they sold some cassava roots that till now they have not even collected the money due to the crash in price of cassava root in the market. So they are now saying that, is there any way that this training or the institute can contribute to help them out in what is going on?
Thank you. Thank you very much. First of all, thank you very much for working with us and testing and giving us feedback about our varieties. That's just the beginning. I think the new ones, the new generation of varieties that are coming through the breeding pipeline would even be better than the one that we have. We understand the pain. Maybe the problem now is not the variety. Maybe the problem now is the market. The problem is the processing and all those kind of things. But this is a challenge I want to throw back to our farmers. Don't just be a producer. Add value, process, come together. Once you have you can come up with a local processing center and convert that fresh root into some intermediate product that you can now sell at high value to the urban markets. I don't know, maybe I need to come and visit your farm. We can come as a group, we visit, we assess what is the situation, and maybe this can help us to change our mind. And now maybe we should not be talking too much about the varieties, we should talk about the processing, the market linkages, and the value chains. And that I think is the big thing. As I in my speech today, I said, industry, that is the key. Once you have the demand from the industry, everything else will fall in place. Just like the mobile phone, the company that is making mobile phone, they don't need to promote it too much. Or the company that is making OPay, as Baba said, everybody knows the value of OPay and you will subscribe because you know what you're getting. The same thing we need, if you have good industry, good market, farming will take care, all the inputs, yeah. What can I say? We want to work with the cooperative farmers under your group. In fact, now we're moving away from working with individual farm because we cannot have impact just working with one farmer at a time. But if we can work with a group of farmers like yourself, so the same plot is owned by many people, then they can all see it. Our impact will be much bigger. So please register yourselves in those cooperatives so that we can work together. Any project that we bring now, it will be with the cooperatives, from the varieties to the agronomy to the value chains, marketing, seed system. We want to work with the groups. And please, you're here at IITA. It's not only about cassava. I know today is cassava day, but we are working with yam. We are working with the maize. We are working with soybean. Maybe you should try soybean. You can do your plot of cassava here. This small place is remaining. Soybean. Or in between the row of cassava, put soybean, put cowpea, put something else. We want to diversify. I don't want to be like everything should be about cassava. Maybe sometime it should be cassava mixed with cowpea, cassava mixed with soybean, cassava mixed with something else. So we can go for the group photo. Chairman.
What we'll do now is the group photograph. Ẹ bá wa pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn. Wọ́n ti kú atótónu látàárọ̀. Wọ́n ti yànnàná àwọn nǹkan tí a ní láti mọ̀. Yes, what we'll do now is to take group photograph before we proceed to the next session. And of course, before we go for the field trials. I think we're making the pictures here. We're taking, yeah. Yeah, we can do it here. Can do it. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ fi àyè lẹ̀ fún àwọn ọ̀gá wa kí wọ́n lè rí ibi jókòó sí. Ẹ mà ní capacity. Are you taking photographs? Photograph? All right. Operations officer, please.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm waiting for this.
All right. We thank our leaders from the Cassava Breathing Unit for their time. Our colleagues from the Communication Office, our colleagues from the CBU as well. I hope I got it. And we want to greatly thank you for your feedback. We thank you for talking directly to our farmers, to our scientists, making your challenges known. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo wa tí a béèrè àwọn ohun tí ó rú wa lójú tí àwọn ọ̀gá wa náà ti fèsì sí. Wọ́n á dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wa kí wọ́n tó lọ.
So, great farmers. So, I have other commitments. My Oga is calling me in the office, so I will have to run. But I'm leaving you in the good hands of all the IITA staff that are here, led by his General, Peter Iluebe, the communication team. So please feel at home. We are very happy that you are here. And we'll be in touch. Any challenges you have, please share with us. What we can solve, we'll help you. What we cannot solve, it's okay. We'll keep it for another day. Thank you very much.
Wọ́n ti dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wa pé àwọn láti jáde nísìnyí pé ká continue pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ tí à ń ṣe. Ẹ bá wa fún wa ní àtẹ̀wọ́lẹ̀ kan sí. Yes, we thank you very much, Dr. Ismail Rabi, for your time. We thank his team, Mr. Iluebe, Dr. Ekanem. We are grateful. Thank you for partnering with Radio IITA and the entire Cassava Breathing Unit, the Cassava Breathing Program. We thank you as well. The program still continues. We still have a lot to cover this morning. I hope Mr. Iniolua is also preparing for us as we get seated. Thank you. All right, a round of applause again for Dr. Rabi as he takes his leave. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí akíwa pé a kú ìjókòó ṣótútù ò mú wa. Ṣá ń dárayá díẹ̀díẹ̀. A dúpẹ́ ẹ̀yin bàbá wa, ẹ̀yin màmá wa, ẹ ṣeun. À ń bá lọ díẹ̀díẹ̀ náà nìyẹn. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please again as we continue with our lineup of program. Ètò tí ó kàn báyìí ni bí wọ́n ṣe kọ́ wa, àwa tá a ní fóònù, àwa tá a ní bá ṣe ń lo internet àti bí a ṣe lè fi àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí tá a lè fi mójútó àwọn ohun tí à ń lò ní oko wa. Àìpẹ́ tí wọ́n bá ti ṣe tán, a fi ojú àwọn tí ó fẹ́ kọ́ wa hàn. Lẹ́yìn eléyìí la máa wá lọ sí orí oko tí wọ́n á ti fi àwọn nǹkan mìíràn wọ̀n wá. We're waiting shortly for the technical team There's a presentation coming next where we'll learn about some of the knowledge apps of RadioIITA. Some of the new, of course, technological advancements from RadioIITA. How we can use technology to track some of our crops. We'll talk about seed tracker. We'll talk about knowledge apps of RadioIITA. All right. Operations officer, I think your attention is needed. Mr. Ovie, your attention is needed with the technical team. We want to also hope that by the end of the day, we'll be able to learn that new song that our daddy here just taught us. A lérò pé lẹ́yìn gbogbo nǹkan tá a bá ṣe ń bí lẹ́ni orin tí wọ́n kọ́ wa láìpẹ́ bóyá gbogbo wa là á lè kọ́ wọ́n ti tún ṣe àtúkọ̀ ẹ̀ ohun tí àwọn olóyìnbó ń pè ní upgraded version wọ́n ti remix ẹ̀ wọ́n ti fún ní remix yà wá tún kọ́ wa. All right, Mr. Collins, if you are seated, your attention is also needed. Mr. Collins, please, Mr. Collins Kasongo, your attention is needed. All right, we'll now invite Mr. Inioluwa. Please, a round of applause for him. Ẹ bá wa pàtẹ́wọ́ fún ọ̀gá wa ní ilé-iṣẹ́ tí ó ń rí sí technology. Wọ́n á kọ́ wa bí a ṣe ń lo ẹ̀mọ fóònù wa fún àwọn nǹkan tí à ń ṣe ń bí lónìí. Wọ́n á sọ Yorùbá.
Ẹ káàsán everybody. Ẹ káàsán mọ́, ẹ káàsán sir. Yes, so you have a small tool. A ní bí application kan tí a fẹ́ fi hàn yín ní ọ̀sán yìí. So ó máa help yín gẹ́gẹ́ bí àgbẹ̀ láti mọ nǹkan tí à ń ṣe ní RadioIITA. So it is called RadioIITA Knowledge App. So it's a mobile app connecting small farmers to research notes and tools. So àwọn nǹkan tí à ń ṣe ní RadioIITA ẹ máa lè rí lórí application yẹn. So let me run through what it does. Nǹkan tí application yẹn ń ṣe. So we have different screens. So we have different features on the application as well. So we have multilingual home screen. Nǹkan tó mean ni pé ẹ lè select language tẹ́ bá fẹ́ lórí phone yẹn. So for now, I need 7 languages, including Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, Swahili, found tó wà ní Kenya. So as time goes on, I'm gonna add other languages, so that everybody can make use of the application. So I need news channel, I need live radio feed. So gbogbo àwọn radio events tí ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní RadioIITA, ẹ máa ní access sí in real time. So we have resource hub. So this resource hub now we have different sections. A ní fún publications, fún àwọn tó wá máa ń ka àwọn àtẹ̀jáde wa. So ẹ máa lè rí recent publication within RadioIITA research, whether cassava or in any crop at all. Then at news, events tó bá máa ṣẹlẹ̀, ẹ máa rí past events náà, ẹ máa lè rí lórí application yẹn. A ní videos, a ní photos, a ní digital tools library, bí àwọn other tools tí RadioIITA ti ṣe, maybe seed tracker for instance, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa track growth seed ní farm yìí. A ní weather application, bẹ́ẹ̀ pé tẹ́ bá dé orí farm yìí sí báyìí, ẹ kàn máa show yín náà, máa fi hàn yín lórí application wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́. So just enter your farm name. Then once you enter it, so my capture coordinating GPS farm latitude and longitude. Then my finding information on all the weather features you need: rainfall, sunshine, thunderstorm. So my can make right decision on what to do about your farm. So that one is there. Then we have other mandate crops. Yeah, like maize, cowpea, and the rest of them. RadioIITA mandate crops. So articulate our information here for you so that the need information lórí, let's say, cocoa or cassava, for instance. So since the queries that you want here, ẹ máa lè rí bí àwọn videos, àwọn tools that go help you on that particular section. So, and then we have feedback channel. Feedback channel ni pé bóyá tẹ́ bá ní requests, ni pé okay o, ẹ need kìnìkan, ẹ lè reach sí wa. Once you send that request, ó máa wá sí database wa, so a máa lè bá yín track ẹ̀. See, part one communication back, direct in see right channel. Maybe our research scientists, our extension workers. So I'm direct normally attend to event. So the like be feedback no ni send select it about fair ni be. But like be application ko ṣiṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́, where there's one error one somewhere. Report here no, I'm adjust every time. So that is that. Then why it matters to farmers, puts trusted agronomic research and best practices directly in farmers' pockets in their own language. Crop specific guidance helps improve yields and reduce losses for the region's most important staple and cash crops. For instance, there are videos on my finish instruction where I to plant cassava and best practice in growing cassava or any crop at all. So that's on here. Local language. At the son, select language about fair. Any information on the present weather condition or your farm. Yeah. So radio and video contents reach farmers with low literacy and limited data access. So the last one is two-way contact channels. Let farmers report problems and request help, closing the loop with extension services. So let me reach out, see what, just push the button, I might get information here. So from there, I might directly see the right channel. I think after this session, no, I might take question and maybe any thoughts you have, questions. I know. I want to share my screen. Yeah, thank you. So Marco, Masari, Eshogun, Masari share screen so that MRE at least the application we share. Marco for any short demo. Bushima share. So if there are any feedback, no, I'll check you once and so that I can attend to them. All right. Okay, sorry, let me share. Okay. So the bash application be home screen share really first screen temporary. So button tó wà ní apá ọ̀tún lókè ìyẹn ló máa kẹ́lẹ̀ select language tí ẹ bá fẹ́ tó yẹ pé Hausa ni jẹ́ pé Yorùbá ni bó jẹ́ French ni o Swahili àbí Portuguese ẹ máa lè select èyí tó bá fẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n switch sí Yorùbá for instance. So mo ti switch sí Yorùbá so ó gba àwọn title lórí application ó máa change sí Yorùbá so ó máa lè guide yín lórí nǹkan tí ẹ bá fẹ́ select lórí ẹ̀ so kí ni tuntun like news and all. So I'll just please let me just go through very quickly. We have news channels. So for here, gbogbo àwọn ìròyìn wa ní RadioIITA bóyá wọ́n ṣe gbé àwọn nǹkan tuntun jáde ẹ máa rí. So yeah. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Network lag. So yes, gbogbo news yẹn bí báyìí. So ẹ lè scroll through, ẹ lè select èyí tẹ́ bá fẹ́. Then ẹ lè click lórí a particular news. So máa fún yín ní information. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ share náà, ẹ lè click share button. Ó máa fún yín option àti share. So yeah. Ẹ ká padà sí home screen. So àwọn ohun èlò like resources now. We have publications, we have events and all. Sorry, let me just switch back to English. Okay, so yes, you have events. Let me start with events, for instance. So any upcoming events, any past events. So for now, there's no upcoming events because we are pulling from RadioIITA website. So, but I now past events kọ̀ọ̀kan tó wà. So, ẹ lè rí báyìí, then ẹ lè get information on those events. So that is that on that. Then fún àwọn videos wa wà ní YouTube, but níbí báyìí a ti curate ẹ̀ so that kò ní stress ní púpọ̀. So once you go here, gbogbo àwọn link wa videos wa lórí YouTube ẹ máa rí níbí báyìí. So ẹ máa lè select èyí tẹ́ bá fẹ́ wò níbẹ̀. So gbogbo ẹ̀ ó ní title, ó dẹ̀ ní description. So èyí tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ẹ select ẹ̀. So okay, let me just show you. We have some screens in it. Yeah, so this is like a playlist. Go there, then yeah, then you can play. The hell you play, the wall, so that I might get because I'm familiar. So that's just that on the videos. Dictators. Sorry, we'll select at random because of time. Dictators. So àwọn tools will be library ni gbogbo nǹkan tí tools RadioIITA at one point in time tẹ́ kó wọ́n ti ṣe síta tẹ́ kó máa help àwọn farmers kò lélẹ̀. So ẹ kò lè wáyé báyìí we have wọ́n pọ̀ gan lóríṣiríṣi èyí tó bá ṣàǹfààní fún yín èyí tó bá wúlò fún yín ẹ lè go through ẹ̀. So a máa fún yín ní àwọn information láti get àwọn tools yẹn náà. So that is bóyá jẹ́ nìyẹn níbí báyìí. So tools on pests and disease surveillance. So you can just click on one, the similar tool, for instance, now, and Maria will created information that will guide you on how to go about it. So, yeah, because most only I could click lórí tool kan bí báyìí, see tracker, for instance. So, I'll finish little information on that particular tool. So, my guiding on how to get the tool. My guide, let's say, my full information, if it's rí tool yẹn gangan. Yes, so ó wà lóríṣiríṣi bẹ́ẹ̀. I think okay, RadioIITA TV as sure. Let me just go through it. RadioIITA TV. You have this one too. Our videos náà wà lórí YouTube but articulated so that ó máa jẹ́ kó wà easier fún yín láti access. So yes, you can just click on it to get access to the tool. Okay. Now we have mandate crops. Gẹ́gẹ́ mo sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ nígbà tí mo ṣe àwọn slide yẹn. So RadioIITA ń ṣe bá ní 8 mandate crops. So articulate àwọn information lábẹ́ section kọ̀ọ̀kan so that ẹ ní láti máa wá information kiri. Once about click, tó yẹ pé okay, I need information on cassava for instance. Ẹ kò lè click ibẹ̀ ó máa fi ní information tẹ́ ní cassava. And gẹ́gẹ́ mo ṣe sọ, we are still working, it's a work in progress for us. Ìyẹn túmọ̀ sí pé a ṣì máa ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ẹ̀ lọ ni. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe wá meeting ní báyìí, mo ti gbọ́ feedback àwọn farmers kan tó ní it. So èmi náà máa ṣe wá gbé lọ bá ọ̀gá mi sí àbí unit wa. A ṣe máa discuss, okay, how can we help? Báwo la ṣe lè help our farmers in achieving this on this particular application? So it's a work in progress. Sorry, just like I said earlier. Okay, so I can click lórí cassava nìkan. Yeah, it's back. It's back. So ní cassava nìkan, so LRE news, publications, our tools tó wà lọ́ndẹ̀. Yeah. Okay, so all like that. So it goes on and on like that. Then radio. This will be the last one. Tí máa showing radio where if I link up pẹ̀lú radio tí wọ́n ṣe ní RadioIITA. So this one is always live. So you can just click on radio here. So yes, ẹ máa lè follow àwọn ètò tí wọ́n ṣe ní RadioIITA radio. So nǹkan tí ẹ lè wà fún nìyẹn. So bá gbé device ní ọ̀fẹ́. Okay, I think I can even close the volume. Okay. Yeah. Audio yẹn connected mọ́ device wọn bí báyìí tó yẹ lè ṣe gbọ́ sound. But once tẹ́ bá ti download them, definitely ẹ máa lè gbọ́ sound nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. So that is that on that. I can stop it. Then full feedback. Mo sọ pé okay, ẹ fẹ́ reach out so àbóyá ẹ need request kan àbó mìíràn. So you can just come here and ẹ fún wa lórúkọ yín because a fẹ́ bá yín track ẹ àti create system for tracking. And it's in different stages for tracking. so that I'll make sure pé ìkan tẹ́ bá request fún àbí feedback yín ẹ get there like I see it to a conclusive end. Yes. So I need orúkọ yín, address, your location, then subject. Okay, maybe pest and diseases on cassava. Ó máa jẹ́ kí ó máa fún wa ní idea ibi tá a máa tailor information yẹn sí. Or tó bá yẹ pé on cowpea ni àwọn pé okay cowpea units àwọn tó máa ń ṣe lórí cowpea ló ní information yìí a máa gbé lọ sọ́dọ̀ wọn. So nǹkan tó bá fún wa a máa get back sí. So that's how the communication is. That's how it works here. Okay, so you can just put any random name. Let me see, Monia Battle. Okay. Sorry, please. Let me just demonstrate this. Stand disease. This is on the. Okay, so I need an update, yeah, on the latest cassava variety. So let me just send. So what's in send there? So as long as what you are successful, my drops the database right? From there, we pick it up. Yeah, I think that is everything for now. They will go into if you have any question, you can ask this. Okay.
My name is Theophilus Adewi. We have been trying to download the app, but we have not been able to do that.
All right, thank you. Is this the same question? The same question. Okay. Yeah, thank you for that question. So, okay, you have different question, right?
Thank you. I want to know the stage of putting the market or marketing something there, marketplace. Because in majority of the apps that we have outside now from the boys, they will make sure that they connect all the public to somewhere. Maybe they'll be buying something to make it easy for you to buy something. So it is because of that marketplace that people will be forced to go there. So if you want this platform to go viral, well, you have to assist in putting that marketing something there so that we'll be able to relate with our clients very well. Then, I don't know how you will put, I don't know much about this thing. Try to put something like that finance there. How to get us together. You can, I don't know how you will arrange it, but let it be there. If it is there, it will pull people together to come to that something there. Like those people that normally say, oh, yeah, be chatting with you, somebody that does not have money as that don't have a husband, and you'll be paid or this thing like that. I mean, actually, so if we farmers who have something like that, I will connect us to be doing this and we'll be getting something. Finally, this customer care page, please let us be serious on that customer care. It is not that when we are now calling you, so make that your customer care something that will not be star kinikan so that and we'll be able to reach you. And is it 24 hours? I believe Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Maybe we'll take one more question.
Ẹ ṣeun ẹ kú iṣẹ́. Àkọ́kọ́ mo fẹ́ lóyún lọ́gọ̀ ẹnu pé ẹ ti ẹ̀ gbé irú app báyìí jáde. Mo rò pé ó máa it will go a long way láti fọn rere iléeṣẹ́ yín. Ọ̀rọ̀ méjì ni mo fẹ́ pẹ̀kẹ́lù. Àkọ́kọ́ mo fẹ́ gbà yín nímọ̀ràn pé tó bá ṣeé ṣe àwọn farmers tó bá ti ń lo app yẹn kí wọ́n lórí ọ̀fẹ́ àti máa chat pẹ̀lú ara wọn. So ó máa lè pull farmers sí orí app yẹn. Then ìkejì tí mo fẹ́ pàkíyèsí yín sí ìgbà tẹ́ ń change language yẹn sí Yorùbá. Mo rí pé àwọn icon àwọn àkòrí yẹn nìkan ló change sí Yorùbá. Àwọn ìròyìn yẹn gangan èdè òyìnbó náà ṣì wà. Ẹni tó yẹ pé ó fẹ́ change ẹ̀ sí èdè Yorùbá torí pé kò mọ èdè fínnífínntì ni àbí tó fẹ́ change ẹ̀ sí Haúsá nǹkan kan tó wá jẹ́ pé nígbà tó bá wá mú un tán ibi tó wá gbé lọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ wò bóyá ìròyìn ó wá tẹ ìròyìn yẹn tán ibi ìròyìn tó wá gbé lọ gan èdè tí ò mọ̀ tó torí ẹ̀ yípadà yẹn látún wá lọ bá pàdé. So àárín yẹn ẹ gbìyànjú kẹtún bá wa túbọ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ lé lórí. Ẹ ṣeun.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Ẹ ṣeun,
Ẹ ṣe
sir.
fún àwọn ìbéèrè tí ẹ béèrè. So mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn dáàdì wa. So fún download link àti sọ pẹ̀lú àwọn organizer náà because gẹ́gẹ́ mo sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ is a work in progress. À ń ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ẹ̀. So latest update tí a ti submitted sí Play Store fáwọn Android mọ̀ then App Store fún iOS but it's under review. 1 year because kò dàbí other stores ẹ pé dábàá ṣe tẹ̀ kan máa fi síbẹ̀ ó ti lọ náà nìyẹn rárá wọ́n máa scrutinize ẹ̀ wọ́n máa check ẹ̀ bóyá ó meet up pẹ̀lú standard tiwọn ṣe get bẹ́ẹ̀ so it's under review so before the end of this week wọ́n ti máa fún wa ní access go ahead láti publish then láti get link so à ń sọ pé a máa send ẹ̀ sí àwọn radio unit wa sísè pé wọ́n ní group any group tí ẹ wà so wọ́n máa send link yẹn síbẹ̀ once tó bá ti approve ẹ̀ ní Play Store àti App Store is yet to be approved it's under review yes under review so yeah then dáàdi wa bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ marketplace in fact bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan first time mo ti know tẹ́lẹ̀ so and other ones náà a máa meet pẹ̀lú bí àwọn ọ̀gá wa ń sì báyìí a ṣe máa jókòó so a máa gbé yẹ̀wò a máa wọ láti how to incorporate it into the system ṣe get bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ ṣe gan ni sir so for the chatting features too so mo ti note gbogbo àwọn features ilẹ̀ ẹ get so a ṣe máa discuss pẹ̀lú àwọn ọ̀gá wa on how to go about it bóyá jẹ́ ni then fún language selection nǹkan tó wà mẹ́rin ni pé àwọn content mi wà ní ìbáyìí jẹ́ pé a ní control lórí gẹ́gẹ́ bí mobile developer ń sìn báyìí àwọn information mi ní access tí mo ní control lórí ni mo lè change but àwọn information wà pé news content ń sìn báyìí cloud láti fẹ́ jẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni so àwọn yẹn ń sìn báyìí àwọn èmi kọ́ ló fi síbẹ̀ like directly so a ní control mi ò ní control lórí app yìí but àwọn tèmi fi síbẹ̀ fúnra mi ni mo ní control bí àwọn title yẹn ń sìn báyìí at least ó máa guide àwọn tó bá ń lò pé okay o báyìí nìkan ṣe lọ so nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Yes, sir. Then for feedback, there's a strong, workflow. Bashma response to feedback, our contacts here, strong workflow in place. But kò sí call lórí ẹ̀, máa message wa ni, ní call. Lè pè lórí ẹ̀, nǹkan tí mo sọ nìyẹn. But message, nǹkan tí a bá fẹ́, kọ síbẹ̀, a máa respond sí. But for now, kò clear ni kò sí call. Yes, sir. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Thank you so very much. One more.
Ẹ má bínú orí àti download yẹn ni èmi fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ Play Store àti iOS. Torí bí wọ́n ṣe ń try ẹ̀ ìgbà tó àwọn ti sọ̀rọ̀ ni ò jẹ́ kí èmi náà fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ bí mo ṣe lọ Play Store tí mi ò rí èmi kíyèsí kankan tẹ bá fẹ́ download app àwọn app kan wà tẹ́ ẹ̀ ní rí download ní Play Store tẹ bá lọ sí Chrome máa allow yín tẹ bá lọ search ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀ dẹ̀ máa lè download ẹ̀ mo lọ sí Chrome náà pé kí n lè download ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ mi ò rí download so ó dà fún àwọn èrèdí kan Play Store wọn ń tètè gba àwọn app kan láyè àbí kán má gbà láyè rárá and àwọn èrèdí yẹn ń gbà mí kì í ṣe pé torí app yẹn ò dá but torí ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ pé ọrọ̀ ajé tiwọn ó máa yí ẹ̀yin better but Chrome bóyá ó máa wà easier níbẹ̀ yẹn á lè tètè ṣàǹfààní nígbà tí ẹ̀ ń retí àwọn Play Store á dàbí pé èèyàn fi ṣulé náà ó ń wọbẹ̀.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Thanks for that feedback. Mo really appreciate it. So mo ti note ẹ̀ náà. A máa ṣe lórí ẹ̀. Ẹ ṣé gan ni sir. Thank you so very much, everybody.
All right, please a round of applause for Mr. Inioluwa. He has done a lot to explain to us about RITA Knowledge App. lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ẹ bá pàtẹ́wọ́ fún Mr. Enioluwa wọ́n kó àtótónu látàárọ̀ tí wọ́n ti yànnàná bí a ṣe lè máa lo àwọn RadioIITA apps wa. At this time, let us quickly acknowledge some of the participants online who have also sent messages and, of course, questions. Samuel Olusoji Afolabi, he says that Mr. Peter Eluebe has been a frontliner in rural cassava innovation spread. From interaction with him in cassava multiplication and innovation network, he stands out. All right, thank you for your comments. We also have comments from Mr. Adeyemi Joseph. It's nice being part of this noble training. A great thanks to the organizers. All right, àwọn tí ó ń kọ tó ń fi ọ̀rọ̀ ránṣẹ́ sí wa ní orí ayélujára ni à ń kà díẹ̀díẹ̀. This is Samuel Yakubu also. He says, I really want to participate on the program. My people farm cassava here in Gurara local government, Niger State. I need this training to upgrade my farmers. All right, thank you for your comment. I'm sure somebody will get across to you from RadioIITA. Adeyinka Oniide also says, you're on point. Dr. Rabi, market linkage is key for farmers. All right. Another comment, smallholder farmers need more of your intervention on value chain. RadioIITA is already on the move with smallholders and cooperative entities. This RadioIITA outreach, farmers outreach is a meeting point for us as farmers. We may not be able to take all comments. All right. We have another announcement. All right. A sì ní ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kan sí níbí báyìí lónìí kí a tó lọ sí orí oko. I'm being told that Mr. Busayo is online. He wants to join us to talk about seed tracker. Mr. Busayo, can you hear us? Okay. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa dúró de Mr. Busayo. Àwọn dáàdi wa tó kàn wá lórí yẹn, ṣé wọ́n ṣì wà lórí ìjókòó? Okay, he's not around. I don't know who knows that song. Okay, àwọn dáàdi wa bí wọ́n lè kọ́ wa lórí yẹn. Nígbà tá a fi ń dúró de Mr. Busayo, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ kọ́ wa lórí yẹn sà.
Great farmers, iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ níṣẹ́ okòwò wa. Ẹni kò ṣiṣẹ́ á máa jalè. Oko dídá láìsí ọgbọ́n àti òye. Gbèsè ni yóò dá o. Obìnrin ló mọ orin jù. Ṣé obìnrin ẹ̀ káàṣì ẹ̀ káàṣì ẹ̀? Iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ níṣẹ́ okòwò wa. Ẹni kò ṣiṣẹ́ á máa jalè. Oko dídá láìsí ọgbọ́n àti òye. Oko dídá láìsí ọgbọ́n àti òye. Gbèsè ni yóò dá.
Iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀
níṣẹ́ okòwò wa. Ẹni kò ṣiṣẹ́ á máa jalè. Oko dídá láìsí ọgbọ́n àti òye. Kò yí pé o, gbèsè ni yóò dá.
Great farmers.
Nation.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe kọ orin yẹn ó dáná but mo rí i pé ara nǹkan tá a ṣe lénìí ó yẹ kó wà nínú orin yẹn which is ẹ̀kọ́. Ẹ̀kọ́ ò lè kúrò nínú orin yẹn o because ojoojúmọ́ ni à ń kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ sí. Ara ẹ̀kọ́ yẹn náà la tún wá gbà lénìí.
so bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ ní ẹ fẹ́ reform orin yẹn ẹ̀kọ́ yẹn sì gbọ́dọ̀ wà nú ẹ̀ kò gbọ́dọ̀ kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ kan náà làwọn gbé wá táwa
ọgbọ́n àti òye ti wà ń bẹ̀.
kọ́
ọgbọ́n àti òye ti wà ń bẹ̀. ọgbọ́n la wá gbà ń bí lónìí. ọgbọ́n la wá gbà ń bí lónìí pẹ̀lú òye ti wà ń bẹ̀.
Iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀, iṣẹ́ okòwò ni. Ẹni kò ṣiṣẹ́ á máa jalè. Oko dídá láìsí ọgbọ́n àti ẹ̀kọ́ pẹ̀lú owó kò ì pé o. Gbèsè ni ó dá o. Ẹ pàtàkì fún mi jàre.
Ẹ bá wa pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn.
Ẹ ń sọ̀rọ̀ owó ẹ tún fowó sí lẹ́yìn owó tún ni. So bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn. Dádì.
Ó gbé bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ó ti pé ọgbọ́n
Oya.
ọkàn àti owó. So mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀tẹ̀ àlòdọ́pọ̀ nínú iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀.
Ó yá jẹ́ ká tún try tí wọ́n kọ ẹ.
Iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀, iṣẹ́ okòwò ni. Ẹni kò ṣiṣẹ́ á máa jalè. Oko dídá láìsí ọgbọ́n àti ẹ̀kọ́ pẹ̀lú owó kò ì pé gbèsè ni ó dáa. Ẹ sọ pé kí àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì fún wa lówó, owó gbọ́dọ̀ wà nù kínní náà.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ great farmers. ohun tí mo kàn rí nínú orin yẹn ni pé wọ́n tiẹ̀ fún wa ló tàbá fọgbọ́n àtọpọlọ lò ó gbèsè náà ló máa bọ́ sí. àwa gbà lónìí alápò àgbà lónìí lápò 500,000 naira. nígbà tí lápò wá sọ fẹ́ gbowó wọn padà lóko ẹnìkan wá wà nù wa ó wá ní ọ̀gá èmi ti fi tèmi jẹun mo dẹ̀ fi wọ mọ́tò ṣé ọpọlọ wà ń bẹ̀ ṣá ṣé kò ti lose kò mú òye dání nìyẹn wọ́n tẹ̀ fún ẹ lówó tó o bá fi ọgbọ́n àti òye sí gbèsè náà ló máa pa àníjẹ gbèsè o.
Great farmers. Ní ṣókí torí àwọn tó fẹ́ kọ́ wa ní wọ́n ti ń dúró
ẹ sọ pé ká lè rí nǹkan mú lọ lé ni tá a bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ owó kì í ṣe pé ká lọ yáwó ká tó kú òun ilé wa owó tá a fi jẹun yẹn ara cost of production ni owó tá a fi ra chemical owó tá a san fún labour cost of production ni owó gbọ́dọ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ kó lè perfect ẹ ṣe.
All right, great farmers. No farmers. So, ẹ ṣeun o. Thank you very much, everyone, for participating. I'm sure that was interesting, and we have learned a lot from that song. We've had various remake of that song that we used to know from way back. Ẹ ṣé o, ẹ̀yin bàbá wa. Ẹ ṣé o, ẹ̀yin ìyá wa. A máa kọ́gbọ́n lójoojúmọ́ náà ni. We have online Mr. Busayo Ogunya, who is standing by to take us through the next session in a brief moment. He will be telling us about another app from RadioIITA. He will be telling us about Seed Tracker and other apps that RadioIITA has developed for our farmers. Ní báyìí, àwọn ọ̀gá wa, Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Busayo Ogunya, ni wọ́n bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àwọn ohun tí a lè lò lórí fóònù wa láti fi ṣe àmójútó àwọn ohun tí à ń gbìn. Mélòó la gbìn, mélòó la ti kórè rẹ̀ àti àwọn nǹkan míì tí ó yẹ ká mọ̀. Mr. Busayo, please, you will also have to speak Yoruba with us at this gathering. You can do a code mixing. Thank you very much. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Bámiṣé. Ẹ káàsán o. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi nínú yàrá? Ṣé ẹ ń gbọ́ mi? Hello? Can you hear me, Bámiṣé? Ṣé ẹ ń gbọ́ mi nínú... Báyìí ńkọ́?
À ń gbọ́ ẹgbẹ́ òun sókè. Ẹgbẹ́ òun sókè. Ẹgbẹ́ òun sókè.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni. kìíní yẹn ó ń repeat. Báyìí ńkọ́?
Báyìí ńkọ́? Báyìí ńkọ́? Báyìí ńkọ́? Báyìí ńkọ́? Báyìí ńkọ́? Báyìí ńkọ́? Báyìí ńkọ́? Báyìí ńkọ́?
Ok, ó yẹ kí n wà ní inú yàrá pẹ̀lú yín báyìí ṣùgbọ́n ó ní tí ara ṣe ṣe mí ni o òun ló jẹ́ kí n jókòó sí inú ọ́fíìsì mi tí mo fi fẹ́ sọ fún yín nípa seed tracker. Wọ́n ní ẹ ti ń gbọ́ mi dáadáa nínú yàrá so mo lè continue. Mo fẹ́ share screen mi báyìí. Share screen mi. Okay, so seed tracker. Ẹ má dẹ̀ mo máa rush nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí yìí so that but as much as possible mo tún máa try àti explain ẹ̀ dáadáa fún yín nǹkan kan tó wà fún màá dẹ̀ give a little history on ibi tá a ti ń bọ̀ àti ibi tá a wà àti bí ẹ̀yin tí ẹ máa lò bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa benefit lórí ẹ̀ tó ó bá ti roll out eléyìí tá à ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ yìí. So nígbà tá a bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí tá a develop seed tracker a ṣe fún àwọn tó ń produce nǹkan ọ̀gbìn that is seed. Tẹ bá fẹ́ gbin àgbàdo seed lẹ máa lò, tẹ bá fẹ́ gbin ẹ̀gẹ́ seed lẹ máa lò, tẹ bá fẹ́ gbin iṣu ó ní seed náà tí ó ń lò which is the tuber, I mean mini tuber or any other one tí ẹ bá prefer àti lò. Ṣùgbọ́n a realize náà wípé àwọn kan wà tó jẹ́ pé business tí wọn gangan kì í ṣe oúnjẹ tó ń produce as àgbẹ̀ kò ń ṣe ti fún àwọn tó fẹ́ jẹ. Àwọn míì wà tó jẹ́ pé nǹkan ọ̀gbìn gangan làwọn ń produce. So àwọn yẹn láti ẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ ṣe seed tracker fún níbẹ̀rẹ̀ and fún àwọn tó ń ṣe nǹkan ọ̀gbìn ó ní system tó ń regulate wọn ní every country. Ní Nàìjíríà báyìí a ní àwọn tá à ń pè ní National Agricultural Seed Council. Àwọn yẹn ló ń regulate seed sector tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n máa monitor torí nǹkan ọ̀gbìn ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó wà very important. Ó wà very important tó jẹ́ pé tá bá ti miss ẹ̀ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó lè affect production gbogbo ọdún yẹn and going forward. So ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé ojú àwọn government wa tó wà on. So reason yẹn ta fi build seed tracker tó jẹ́ pé a máa lè track ibi tán ti ń produce nǹkan ọ̀gbìn. Àwọn National Seed Council yẹn wọ́n máa lè perform nǹkan tó ń pè ní certification lórí nǹkan ọ̀gbìn tí ẹ̀ ń produce and gradually everybody máa gbogbo àwọn tó bá ń produce ó máa jẹ́ kí yield wọn improve ó máa jẹ́ kó come out better. Alright, so nígbà tá a ṣe ń gbà yẹn, a ṣe cassava, a ṣe yam sọ́tọ̀, and eléyìí báyìí tẹ́ ẹ̀ rí lórí screen yìí ó máa ó give map gbogbo ibi tí wọ́n ti ń produce nǹkan ọ̀gbìn ó fún àwọn àwọn farmer ó fún wọn ní visibility ó jẹ́ ká mọ ibi tí wọ́n ti ń produce ẹ̀ ó jẹ́ ká mọ quantity tó ń produce nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn meaning that irú èmi báyìí tí mo ti gbàgbọ́ pé mo fẹ́ ra èmi náà fẹ́ establish farm mo lè wá síbí kí n wá wo number of àwọn farmers tó wà close to me ní Nàìjíríà tí mo dẹ̀ lè zoom lórí map yẹn títí màá fi locate ẹni tí mo lè ra nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ so but nígbà tá a ṣe gbogbo eléyìí a fi agbára púpọ̀ fún ọwọ́ àwọn farmers because wọn lè fully promote product wọn àwa là ń bá wọn ṣe àwa là ń bá wọn upload some of these their details as well ṣùgbọ́n nísìnyìí a ti wá ṣe tó jẹ́ pé ó wà easier fún farmers fúnra wọn àti lè fúnra wọn track production wọn wọ́n lè connect pẹ̀lú other people mo gbọ́ téèyàn kan béèrè question kan lẹ́ẹ̀kan tó ní wọ́n need àti lè máa bára wọn chat lórí platform yẹn C-Tracker ní gbogbo àwọn features yẹn nísìnyí ẹ lè bára yín sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ lè ṣe in fact ẹ lè link up pẹ̀lú ẹni tó máa ṣe mọ̀ pé tẹ́ bá pè nǹkan ọ̀gbìn ok nísìnyí ẹ fẹ́ gbin cassava tó jẹ́ pé stem lẹ fẹ́ produce ìyẹn ò ní pé ẹ tún lè produce tuber náà tí ẹ lè tà tẹ́ lè fi ṣe gàrí àbí tẹ́ lè tà fún àwọn míì so tẹ́ bá ṣe in large quantity lórí irú C-Tracker ẹ lè ṣe tó jẹ́ pé àwọn tó wà ní àwọn processor àwọn other people tó nídìí ọjà yín wọ́n máa lè ríra then ó tún ní kankan náà tí àwọn cassava ń ṣe tó bá yá ń sìn ẹ máa gbọ́ ń pa ẹ̀ òun náà ń pè ní seed pack nísìnyí wọ́n máa mú àwọn improved varieties of some of these crops cassava yam wọ́n máa pack ẹ̀ wọ́n máa distribute ẹ̀ fún àwọn farmers bí ẹ̀yin kẹ́ lọ plant ẹ̀ sí ọ̀dọ̀ yín kẹ́ wá wo difference ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn varieties ẹ̀ tí ń plant tẹ́lẹ̀ so nísìnyí tẹ́ bá ti gba seed pack yẹn ẹ máa lè fúnra yín upload the information ẹ̀ so that láti ọ̀dọ̀ wọn cassava wọ́n máa lè máa trace seed pack yẹn so gbogbo àwọn eléyìí náà láti kó sí inú C-Tracker then tẹ́lẹ̀ lọ àwọn à ń lò ní Nàìjíríà àti Tanzania àwọn other countries náà ti wà lórí ẹ̀ ń sìn Syria lóun wà ń bẹ̀ DRC díẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn ti ń lo C-Tracker ó dẹ̀ make it easy fún àwọn èèyàn bíi farmer tí ò ń ṣe farmer nìkan producer la máa ń pè wọ́n producer processor even àwọn tó máa ṣe certification tí mo pè ní seed council yẹn orí system yẹn náà ni wọ́n ti máa ṣe so new revamped site tá à ń ṣe lélẹ̀ tí ó ti tó máa wà available for everybody very soon ó encompass some of these things tó fún ẹ̀yin farmers gangan ní agbára ẹ máa lè rí àwọn ibi tí production ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ àti ibi tẹ́ ti lè rí ohun ọ̀gbìn àbí nǹkan tí ó jáde láti ọ̀gbìn ibi tẹ́ ti lè ríra ẹ tún lè login sórí platform yẹn kẹ́ máa fúnra yín mo sọ fún yín pa seed pack lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn ẹ lè track seed pack fúnra yín ẹ lè upload ẹ̀ fúnra yín market náà wà ń bẹ̀ tí ẹ ti lè wo gbogbo àwọn products tó wà ńlẹ̀ tí ẹ lè contact buyers directly látòrí bẹ̀ ẹ lè mi ò kàn lè ṣe demonstration sí ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí n kàn show root seed pack yẹn báyìí ẹ lè tẹ́ bá ti gba páàkì lọ́wọ́ wọn ru lébẹ̀lì yìí lọ́n ti máa lẹ̀ mọ́ ó níbẹ̀ ṣe máa ṣe tó jẹ́ pé ẹ máa lè register páàkì yẹn tí àwọn cassava dẹ̀ wọ́n máa lè track ẹ̀ látọ̀dọ̀ wọn then ó tún ní láti ibi náà ẹ lè wo páàkì tí yín tẹ́ ti register gbogbo ṣe ti rí so ní bó ṣe wáyé báyìí ẹ tún lè máa give feedback to àwọn tó wà níbí àwọn cassava breeding àbí yam breeding ni ẹ máa give feedback fún wọn nípa tí field yín ṣe ń ṣe òun la pè ní growth check yẹn so this is tẹ́ bá ti ṣe planting tán ó máa save ẹ̀ next one after few months ẹ lè lọ kẹ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ pé ẹ fẹ́ upload growth information ṣé ó grow dáadáa ni ṣé nǹkan kan ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ni ẹ máa lè bá wọn sọ wọ́n dẹ̀ máa fún yín ní feedback directly látòrí wọ́n máa fún yín feedback directly látòrí platform yẹn. Ṣé ẹ̀ ń rí slide mi èèyàn kan lọ́wọ́ ò rí slide mi mọ́. Hello, ṣé ẹ̀ ń rí slide mi? Can you see my slide, please? Okay, so mo ti tún share ẹ̀. So tí mo ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn seed pack yẹn ẹ lè fúnra yín manage àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ gbà látọ̀dọ̀ cassava unit tí ó dẹ̀ máa fún yín ní unique number tó dẹ̀ yẹ pé láti bẹ̀yẹn náà ẹ̀yin náà máa lè mọ gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ gbìn àti tẹ́ ṣe produce. Okay, so a máa lọ sí next slide náà process tí a ṣe máa ń register seed pack yẹn lélẹ́yìí ẹ máa QR code tí wọ́n bá fún yín ẹ kàn máa scan ẹ tẹ́ bá ti login sórí platform yẹn ẹ kàn máa scan ẹ ó máa gbé gbogbo details seed pack yẹn jáde okay wá sọ ṣe banana ni ó bó jẹ́ pé cassava ni ó máa gbé gbogbo kíní ẹ̀ jáde á sọ class ẹ̀ àti gbogbo ẹ̀ dẹ̀ máa sáré register ẹ̀ ó máa sáré ó kàn máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ few information orúkọ yín ìgbà tẹ́ ṣe planting yẹn kí ni spacing these are just a small small information tí just to show give more clarity ó dẹ̀ tún máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ location náà àti picture field yín so ìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn then another thing náà tó tún ní marketplace ṣe ti rí láti bí báyìí kò sí nǹkan tó wà níbẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ lè wá kí lẹ need ó ti béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín tó jẹ́ pé cassava bó jẹ́ yam bó jẹ́ kínní ẹ máa wá síbẹ̀ tàlẹ́fẹ́ tó yẹ pé ó lé ní tẹ́fẹ́ rà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ bí ẹ ti ní kọ́sọ́mà ẹ máa fi síbi ó máa gbé gbogbo orúkọ àwọn tó ń tà nǹkan bẹ̀ wá tó yẹ pé ṣé síìdì lẹ́fẹ́ ni àbí wẹ́ẹ̀ mean pé nǹkan tẹ́ ti produce tó yẹ pé cassava tó yẹ pé yam ni tó yẹ pé tuber lẹ́fẹ́ rà ẹ máa specify gbogbo ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó yẹ pé ẹ fẹ́ ṣe tó yẹ pé ẹ fẹ́ rìn jìnnà ẹ fẹ́ kó jẹ́ pé area yín ni ẹ ti ní nǹkan tẹ́ ń wá yẹn tẹ́ bá kílìkì ní ẹ̀mí yìí ó máa gbé gbogbo àwọn tó wà around yín nìkan wá síbẹ̀ ẹ dẹ̀ máa lè wo àwọn product tó wà available tẹ́ lè rà látòrí ibẹ̀ tẹ́ bá ti open ẹyọ kan ẹ máa rí gbogbo àwọn information yìí orúkọ price tẹ́ni ẹ fẹ́ tà kí ni quantity ọjọ́ tó máa wà available ṣe fẹ́ WhatsApp ẹni ẹ directly ni àbẹ fẹ́ call ẹ àbí ẹ fẹ́ email ẹ ó wà ń bẹ̀ then ẹ tún wá lè send the request ẹ lè negotiate náà o tẹ́ bá ti send the request.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Please, if you can hear me, click on swap display so that we can see only your slides.
Oh, which one are you seeing?
Yes, sir.
Which one are you seeing now?
All right, it's good now.
All right.
Perfect.
All right, thank you. All right. So tó bá jẹ́ pé kíní lẹ fẹ́ kọ́ọ̀lù ni àbí WhatsApp ẹni yẹn directly ẹ lè ṣe látòrí platform yẹn bó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ẹ fẹ́ send the offer náà sí ni ẹ máa send the offer yín òun lẹ ti ń rí yìí so tẹ́ bá ti send the offer ẹ lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí negotiate náà lórí platform yẹn títí tẹ́ máa fi seal up deal yẹn then látọ̀dọ̀ yín náà àwọn èèyàn náà ẹ̀yin náà lè post nǹkan tẹ́yin náà fẹ́ tà níbẹ̀ náà tẹ́ bá ti post ẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn máa rí àwọn èèyàn máa send the request sí yín ẹ máa lè message wọn directly ní orí platform yẹn messages wà tó yẹ pé bíi WhatsApp ní messages yẹn ṣe rí lórí platform yẹn ẹ máa chat directly ẹ lè establish ẹ lè establish deal yín tẹ́ bá ti ṣe ẹ lè exchange contact kẹ́ lọ parí transaction yẹn ta another thing tá a máa ń ṣe ni pé a kì í jẹ́ kí transaction yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí platform yẹn because a lot of other things ló wà involved àti máa track ibi tí wọ́n ń tà sí, ibi tí ta ló ń tà, owó bó ṣe máa gbowó, ìyẹn kò ń ṣe nǹkan tí ó wà ní mandate RITA. So àwa ni pé ká ti connect yín mọ́, ká ti connect ẹni tó fẹ́ ra nǹkan àti ẹni tó fẹ́ tà nǹkan. Another feature tó tún wà níbẹ̀ ni pé ẹ tún lè kábàá pé ẹ ń wáyàn value chain integration, tẹ bá ń wá producer in Ondo State, ẹ lè sáré wá síbí kẹ kọ orúkọ ẹ, àbí kẹ wá okay producer mò ń wá o, àbí researcher mò ń wá o, àbí processor mò ń wá o, ní anybody tó wà ní value chain yẹn ẹ máa bá ń bẹ̀, ó dẹ̀ máa list wọn jáde nínú máàpù yìí. Ẹ lè mú country tó bá pẹ́ wọn tá ti verify ni àwọn tá a mọ̀ dáadáa tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ní credibility ẹ máa mọ̀, tó bá pẹ́ wọn tí ó ń gbé wá ò ní credibility ẹ máa mọ̀, ṣe máa mọ̀ tẹ́ ṣe máa deal pẹ̀lú any of them. Àwọn kan náà wà tó ń jẹ́ aggregator tó yẹ pé wọ́n máa wá bí àwọn ògbìn nǹkan o, àwọn kan máa establish pẹ̀lú gbogbo àwọn pharmacy yẹn nǹkan tán ní, wọ́n á kó gbogbo ẹ̀, wọ́n á lọ wá seller fún, ó wà náà nínú platform yẹn. Another thing náà tá a tún wá ṣe ni pé ẹ lè create group, message group, kábàá pé ẹ̀yin báyìí ẹ lè ní association yín lórí platform yẹn, okay àwa kìíní kan cooperative farmers, ẹ lè kóra yín sínú platform yẹn ti rí, tó jẹ́ pé ẹ lè máa sọ̀rọ̀ directly lórí group yẹn, you understand, ẹ lè add àwọn èèyàn, anybody can live just like the way WhatsApp operates, gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ni a ti ṣe sí. So gbogbo kìíní yẹn ibi messaging yẹn lélẹ̀, so ẹ lè ṣe group, ẹ lè kó àwọn èèyàn jọ anyhow tẹ bá fẹ́ ṣe, kẹ̀dẹ̀ máa ṣe kẹjọ máa agree lórí ibẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ ra nǹkan tẹ̀dẹ̀ ṣe máa ta nǹkan. So nǹkan ṣókí tí mo fẹ́ sọ fún yín ní èní nìyẹn nípa seed tracker. Mo wà ń bí báyìí àti gba ìbéèrè yín. Ẹ ṣé.
It and how we can use it to track our seed. Okay, you can hear me.
I can hear you
All right,
now.
if you can hear us, Mr. Busayo, please nod your head.
I can hear you now.
Yes. Oh, okay, he's nodding, so he can hear us. So we said thank you for your time, for making explanations to us on what we need to know about the seed tracker, the use, and who needs it. We are going to take some questions, two, so that you can answer them before we proceed to the next session. Dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọ̀gá wa, Mr. Busayo Ogunya fún ìbéèrè ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ráńpẹ́ tí wọ́n ti ṣe fún wa. Nísìnyí, àwọn méjì péré ni a máa ní àǹfààní láti jẹ́ kí wọ́n béèrè ìbéèrè. Àwọn ìbéèrè tó kù tá a lè béèrè, ẹ jẹ́ kó di orí oko. A béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn mọ́mì wa tí wọ́n wà lẹ́yìn. Ẹ bá ń sọ orúkọ yín.
Akinyemi Rebecca. My question is, will the seed tracker platform be available all the time? Will the platform for seed tracker be available all the time?
Yes ma, ó máa wà available. Ṣé mọ̀ pé orí
You will take the two questions. Just wait a moment. Let's take
All
one
right.
more question.
Thank you. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo kàn fẹ́ sọ tí wọ́n sọ ní Yorùbá ni, bó o la ṣe lè rí ìgbà bá ó sùn la fi lè rí kíní ìgbà tí ó fi lè ṣiṣẹ́ lórí fóònù wa. Then number two, lecture àbí teaching tẹ fún wa yìí, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ báwo la ti lè rí ìgbà so that gbogbo ẹ ṣe ń sọ yẹn àfọkànsí pé yóò dùn dáadáa dé báyìí délẹ̀, báwo la ti lè jókòó tá a máa wá ráyè gbọ́ dáadáa, ṣé ẹ bá wa rìkọ́ọ̀dù ẹ̀ pamọ́ tẹ máa fún wa ní líǹkì wa àráyè ìfarabalẹ̀ gbọ́. Ẹ ṣé.
Ẹ ṣé gan, ẹ ṣé
Ẹ
gan.
bá wa pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn. Àwọn bàbá wọn gbọ́ Yorùbá dáadáa, wọ́n sì gbọ́ èdè òyìnbó. All right, so we'll switch over so that you can answer the question. There will be a little delay, but yes.
Okay, can I go ahead now? All right. So, ìbéèrè méjì ni mo gbọ́ láti ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn guest wa lénìí. First question is that ṣé ó máa wà available fún gbogbo wa? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ó máa wà available ní gbogbo ìgbà. Tá bá ti ṣe mọ̀ pé mo sọ kọ́kọ́ fún yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn pé tuntun yìí báyìí a ṣe fẹ́ parí ẹ̀ ní ká push ẹ̀ síta. Tá bá ti push ẹ̀ síta, ó máa wà available fún gbogbo yín. A dẹ̀ ti ní details yín. So nǹkan tá a kàn máa ṣe ni pé a kàn máa invite yín, tẹ máa receive message wípé kẹ́ lọ login kẹ́ dẹ̀ máa lò tó bá ti dìgbà yẹn. Question kejì ni pé bá ṣe sọ yẹn, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni gbogbo nǹkan ta ti sọ yìí wọ́n record ẹ̀ ìfà tó wà lórí afẹ́fẹ́ tá a ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, so ẹ lè padà wọ́n á send link ẹ̀ sí kẹ́ lè tún lọ wò. Tó bá dẹ̀ ti di ẹgbà àti àkókò tá a bá ti ṣe tán, a máa send ẹ̀ náà sí yín, a máa send bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lè wọlé sórí platform yẹn, a máa send ẹ̀ sí yín, ẹ̀yin náà máa lè lò. Ẹ ṣé.
Mrs. Owanze. For your time. All right, Mr. Basaya, thank you for your time and take it. Seed Tracker app and questions that we have here today. Hopefully, we'll get the slides. Hopefully, we can revert with our farmers on some of these things. Thank you very much. A round of applause for him again, please. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ̀yin bàbá wa, ẹ̀yin màmá wa, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín fún ìtẹ́tílẹ́kọ̀ọ́ látàárọ̀. Ibi tí a wí ládé yìí. Ètò tó kàn náà ni pé ká wá máa lọ sí ibi tí ojú wa ti tó nǹkan tí a ti kọ́ ní àtàárọ̀. Gbogbo nǹkan tí a ti kọ́ bá ṣe fẹ́ fojú tó àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ ká ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ní ó kù tí wọ́n fẹ́ kọ́ wa báyìí. Kì í ṣe bí báyìí la ti máa ṣe orí oko tí wọ́n ti pèsè sílẹ̀ fún wa ni a ti máa ṣe ìyẹn. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn la máa wá padà wá bí báyìí ká tó wá parí ètò tí à ń ṣe lónìí. Mrs. Owanze, if we are ready. All right, ẹ bá wa ṣe sùúrù díẹ̀ fún ìṣẹ́jú kan. A máa wá pè yín nísìnyí fún ìṣẹ́jú kan. Ẹ ṣeun. Àwọn bàbá wa tó sọ̀rọ̀ nípa oko dídá láìsí ọgbọ́n àti òye àti àwọn àǹtí wa tán bá wa fi kún tán ní owó náà gbọ́dọ̀ wà ń bẹ̀. Àti kílẹ̀ tó pé owó àti kíni àti ẹ̀kọ́ dà gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ni àti note àti note à ń kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà ni no man is an island of knowledge, so we are learning every day. Ẹ ṣé gan ni, thank you very much. So ẹ fún wa ní ìṣẹ́jú kan ká tó máa lọ sí ibi tí a lọ́rọ̀ sí ní pàtàkì. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. If you're watching online, we say thank you again for your time. If you're on YouTube, you're on Facebook and watching our program live coming from the International Institute of Tropical Agriculture, we say thank you. But now we'll move on for the field practicals so that our participants can see and have the first-hand knowledge of what they've learned today. And of course, if you're online, so please stay with us. Some of these things will also be streamed online. Bàbá wa ní màmá wa àti ètò nísìn ẹ fi àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ò kó máa wúwo pèlè sílẹ̀ torí à ń padà bọ̀ níbà rẹ̀ fi àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ò pé òkè torí òkè òkú là ń lọ. So,